stop the car.
Come on, Ekaterina. He's not here anymore. He came like lightning and now he's gone. No one can refuse a treasure like Zenya. She's the Diamond King's daughter after all. Do you really think he'd just forget about her?
I feel sick. I feel really awful. I don't want it, do you hear me? I don't want to be pitied. I don't want to be seen crying by anyone. He's gone now, and my feelings toward you have not changed.
All right, we'll talk about this later. Are you done crying? Let's go, I'll take you home now.
Don't, I want to be left alone.
No, I can't leave you here. Let me take you home, then you can do what you want. All right, don't be upset. I'll organize a real party in your honor. I promise, everyone will envy you.
I don't want to have any party! I don't want them! I don't want them! Stop saying that!
Ah, silly girl. You don't even know your worth.
Mrs. Ella! Mrs. Ella! There were some incorrect papers in the folder that you gave me.
You don't say. Oh, yes. I realized it immediately. Right after you left, actually.
Well, maybe now you could give me the right documents then. Because as you know, DIY magazines aren't really my thing.
Of course not. Obviously. I just want you to spend a little bit of your invaluable time with me. I'm aware that you're in a big hurry. I even know that you don't drink. But Sergei is gone. And so before I give you the papers, I'm going to steal half an hour of your precious time. Here's a glass. A glass of good wine. Only one glass of good wine.
Well, if it's only for half an hour, and if it's only one glass of wine, and only for the sake of your charming company.
Oh, Mr. Konratov.
Konradov.
Konradov. What a peculiar name. A real tongue twister. You're hard to find. I searched the whole precinct and the embankment.
Who are you?
Oleg Gusev.
Good afternoon, Oleg Gusev.
Yes. Hi there. I'm Ekaterina and Viktor Pogodin's former classmate, your daughter, Maria, works with Ekaterina. Ekaterina and I were schoolmates until junior high. Then I got transferred to another school where your daughter, Maria, was the representative of our class.
Oleg Gusev, look, I'm drinking my coffee, looking at the sea. I'm busy, you know?
Yes, I'm sorry. Enjoy yourself. I'll try not to disturb you. I just need to tell you something.
Go on, tell me then.
Listen carefully. Thanks for the ride, but there's no need to see me off.
Katya, wait. Just think about the party. It'll happen. Katya!
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, you are right. This is a drink that is divine. I even forgot about my liver and about my pancreas too.
I'm going to give you a bottle of this wine. More than one. You can't buy it anywhere else. It comes from my husband's private cellars.
Yes, that's what I figured.
Mr. Boris, who is paying you? Tell me, I'm just curious, that's all.
What do you mean?
For your expertise. Who asked you to appraise my winery? And convince me to sell the place cheaper than I'm willing to.
What are you... You don't mean that, do you? I'm a very independent man. I'm self-sufficient, incorruptible, and unbribable.
I am going to pay you twice as much. You will be able to leave tomorrow, or you can leave today. It's a good deal. Don't object to it. Here's the money. You don't really have to do anything special. Just answer the questions I ask you.
Yes?
Of course. Of course. And then the second part of the reward will be yours after you give me a name. Was it Sergei who hired you?
Not exactly Sergei.
Then who?
What I want to do is to be able to check whether or not Pogodin's will is authentic. It's just that Viktor and I can't do that.
How do you know that? Who told you that the will may have been forged,
Well, we have certain leads on it. Well, not really leads, but someone told
Who?
us. So we got this information from a very loyal and very old friend of Pogodin. She wouldn't lie to us.
She?
Oh, I'm done for. Mr. Kondratov. Konradov. Pogodin left everything to his son Viktor, not his wife. And when the will was read by the lawyer, it turned out that he didn't inherit anything. Just the apartment where Mr. Pogodin died.
So Viktor will lose the winery, right?
Yes. It's not about the money. It's really about the winery. Mr. Kondratov, I've seen how interested Viktor is. He went to Pavel to watch the manufacturing process. Also, we learned something. Sir, did you know that wine has 3 life stages, which are birth, maturity, and death? Don't you
It's
see?
all clear to me now. Now it's important to find out which lawyer certified the will. And only if we find that out will I tell you if I can help you or not. Viktor is a good kid. Really, I like him. Now, is it true that Maria told me that Ekaterina calls me Anderson?
Well,
Really? Tell me.
well, sort of.
Let her do that then. I kinda like the idea. Anderson is my favorite author. Anyway, you need to give me the name of the lawyer. If you really want Viktor to stay here and take up winemaking.
Of course. I wouldn't want to lose a friend. You know what I mean, right?
I know.
I just meant to say... To be more accurate... It's not exactly Sergei.
Who is it then?
The man is the vice mayor. It's Ilya Agiyev. He's buying all the winery businesses in the region. You're not aware of this fact yet, but he had offered Mikhail Pogodin to buy his factory approximately 2 years ago. But your husband only laughed in his face back then. Agiyev badgered him in various ways. He sent different inspections and audits, like inspectors for sanitation. The Board of Health and Fire Control Safety wrote anonymous letters. He did everything in his power to push Mikhail Pogodin to bankruptcy. So he pushed him to something else, although that information has not been proven. In fact, things at the winery are really not as bad as you think. They maintain strict compliance with manufacturing standards. I have been there. I visited multiple times back when your husband was alive. They have a good team there. Very reliable. They have this amazing wine collection. One of the best out there. I should say so myself. And the facilities... they all cost around... Yes. Not less than that, I presume. Agiv will do whatever it takes for you to give it up. I'm begging you. Don't sell the company, no matter what the conditions are. Do not sell it, no matter what.
I'll think about it. All right? Now you're really free to go.
Allow me to leave you now.
Why don't we just relax here? Let's go and buy some new clothes and be on our way.
Mom. My mom.
So I'm not the only one, huh?
What do you mean?
You also like ignoring your mother's calls.
I think you get the idea, no?
Yes, of course.
Zhenya, wait, let's stop and talk.
We're not going to stop just so you can dwell on things in the past. You don't like your mother. I couldn't care less. I don't want any part of your family issues. Baby, you have only one family now. My family. Yes, we are richer than you, but at the very least you have the brains, which is a good capital. Oh, by the way, baby, my father doesn't have an heir. So with me, you have pretty good chance. You know what I mean?
Zhenya, you are so... cynical.
I'm not cynical, I'm practical. Maybe I haven't read your Shakespeare, but I know very well what's what in this life. And that's more important, isn't it?
Ekaterina, why don't you come inside? Who drove you here?
No one. I hitchhiked home, Dad.
I've seen that car before. It's Agiv's nephew. What were you doing with him?
Nothing.
He's been snooping around the place for some days now, looking for you. I took note of this car some time ago.
He just keeps saying that he loves me and sends me flowers all the time.
Do you realize what a lowlife he is?
Yes, I know that.
It's good that you do. Just please don't do anything stupid.
Oh my goodness, Dad. All the stupid things I could have done, I already did in this life.
Hey, now, what is it? Are you crying? Did that scumbag hurt you? I'll rip his head off. Tell me everything, young lady.
Oh, will you stop, Dad? There's nothing to tell.
Well, I can clearly see that you're crying. I said spit it out.
Viktor left for Moscow.
What do you mean he left? He promised to be at the winery tomorrow.
His fiancée, Zhenya, the oligarch's daughter, came to pick him up.
What a mess. I thought that he'd stay to investigate his father's case. He was looking for his journals.
Yes, Valentina Starkova gave him his father's diaries.
Valentina Starkova? So, she had them all this time. Listen to what I'm saying. You should stay away from those rich folks, my dear. They have their own principles and rules. We don't have to understand them. We've lived without them, thank God, and we live without them. Katya, how would you like to go fishing with me this weekend?
Go fishing? You're heartless. You're unbelievably heartless. You keep saying that wine is alive. No, I'm alive, Dad. I'm alive. I love him. I always have. I always will.
Him who?
Viktor, Dad. I have loved him since the 5th grade. Like a blind man, you still don't see it.
Ekaterina! Ekaterina! It's been so hard without her mother. I don't even know what to say in situations like this. What do I do?
Uncle Ilya.
Hey!
Uncle, please help me out.
Yes, my nephew.
I've fallen in love with a girl.
No way, Sergey. I won't give you money.
Why are you being like this? At least hear me out first.
You know, Sergey? I'm sick and tired of you and your little flings. Hey, where's the expert? Get back to work.
Yes, I will. I'm on it. By the way, Pogodin Jr.'s been driven out of town. Isn't that worth anything to you?
I admit it's commendable that Pogodin was taken out without your involvement.
Come on, cut
yes,
it out.
And you're just reaping the benefits, so don't get in the way.
Uncle, why are you only interested in business? What about my personal life?
Here we go again, my boy. Your private life is so turbulent and more eventful than anyone else in this town. Ever since you turned 16, I've hardly been able to keep up with your messes. I have been sweeping after you, don't you realize that? I've been doing it for 16 years now. It is exhausting. I'm tired. As for money, get it from that Ella woman. You seem to be pretty upfront with her.
That's easier said than done.
Why?
She's standing up to me. She heard how I called her a stupid old cow, and she got offended. Turns out she's not so dumb.
My dear boy, what did you expect? Sooner or later, it would have happened. Or do you want to deal with imbeciles for the rest of your life? It doesn't work like that. Come on, go to your Ella, get on your knees, beg for forgiveness and money. It'll help. But then again, you have an ironclad argument that brings down any woman's defenses. Every woman, every time. Look at yourself. You're a very handsome young man, and you are every woman's dream, all right?
Not a mug, but a handsome face. What's that got to do with it? Uncle, I don't want to sleep with Ella. I'm in love with another girl. I want to be with her. Why can't you understand that?
You know what? I have little interest in what you want or don't want. There is such a word as must. When you started this affair...
When we started...
All right! In the beginning, when we started this thing, you didn't like Ella too much. Then what happened after?
Oh, don't do this.
Ha! Remember, and then you acquired the taste for it. Huh? Huh? Going to taste, I'd say.
I've always had a perfect sense of taste. Okay. We're going to buy so many things in Paris!
You done?
There's more. We will visit all the museums, and then we'll throw away this abomination. We will go to all the museums, and then we'll go to all the stores. After that, we're going to dance along the River Seine on a nice boat. And then you will come back to the hotel all sad and and we'll read your father's journal.
Zhenya, enough.
Did I say something wrong
Oh
again?
my goodness, you sound just like my mother.
Don't you ever compare me to your mother. First of all, I would have never gotten involved with such a lowlife like Sergey. Secondly, just look at her family and look at mine. End of story. All right, baby. I'll take a shower. Could you try all this on for me, okay? I'll be back.
Don't send me away, You're killing me.
Did your uncle make you? make you go work for him. Don't bother denying it, because Mr. Boris told me everything. I now know how much my winery is really worth. I can sell it myself if I wanted to. Come on, tell me the truth. What did your uncle make you do exactly?
Yes.
Tell me.
Yes. You have no idea what a controlling monster my uncle Ilya is. I'll tell you more. When our relationship became serious, he went completely off the rails.
What he did?
He confessed to me that he's been in love with you for more than 20 years.
Oh my goodness. So what else is new?
Yes. And that old fart thinks he still has a chance.
You can tell a Give that the only thing I value in men are two qualities.
And they are?
The first is beauty. And second is youth.
Baby, I'll be quick. I'm almost done here, baby. Baby, open the wine. You can find it in the fridge. Okay?
I'm willing to forgive you because I still love you. But from this day on, you will be playing on my team, darling.
Of course I will, my dear. I promise.
And how about my son? Where's Viktor?
So your son ran away with that rich girl, Zhenya.
Zhenya. I don't like her one bit. Although, for his career path, she might be a good choice.
Yes.
You want money from me, right? You're not getting any.
What do you mean I'm not?
Like I said, you're not. That's that. We'll be playing by my rules from now on.
Interesting. How about we go to the bedroom where you can tell me all about those new rules?
I want to remind you, darling, that it was you who switched Mikhail's will.
Yes?
Yes.
Darling, have you forgotten that I have an airtight alibi as I was out of town that day?
This whole scheme with the will was your idea. Yes. You paid off the lawyer. There's no use denying that.
Hello, Katya. This is Viktor. Listen, I need you right now. Meet me at our spot in 1 hour, all right? Uh-huh.
Excuse me, Mr. Pogodin? What's the code to the safe? What's the code? It's my birthday. Right. Oof, no way. Oh, we'll deal with this later. Oh. This'll do, though. It's all your fault, Ella dear. You shouldn't have been so greedy. Ah.
Katya! Katya! Katya, I'm here now. I want to be with you. I'm not leaving you again, I promise. I want to stay with you forever. Because I need you, Katya. What is it? Why are you crying? It's all right. We're together now, Katya. It's okay. Remember how long ago at our 10th grade prom? We kissed right here in our favorite spot. While everyone else just passed us by, shouting something to us, but we just didn't care, remember? We were in our own world. Listen, I ran away from Zhenya because I don't want Zhenya nor her money. The only thing I want is to be here right by your side.
Baby, I'm done. Where are you? Baby? Is this some kind of funny game you're playing with me? All right then. Baby? You've got to be kidding me. How can you do this to me? That was so stupid of him. I hate it. I want my driver in my room now. I really don't care. Just do as I say.
Victor! 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 Where did he go? Victor! Where are you hiding, huh? Victor! Yes.
Oleg, where is she?
Who, Ekaterina? I can't find Victor either.
I don't care about Victor. She came to me in tears and said that Victor's fiancé took him. Oleg, he is your friend, of course, and Mikhail's son. But I will not let anybody try to hurt my daughter. Ekaterina is the only one I've got.
Mr. Pavel, what fiancé? Oh, that fiancé must have taken Victor.
It seems like they left together.
This can't be happening.
You just never know. I always try to see the best in people, but it's not always the case.
And Ekaterina found out and left home? All right, Mr. Pavel, you sit tight. I'm going to go check one more spot.
You'd better go and hurry up, or else I'm calling the police.
Hey buddy, I need to borrow your motorcycle. Yeah, I've got to run some errands.
I cannot live in the past.
Why not, Katya?
Because it's very horrible.
Listen, Katya. I'm to blame here. I'm to blame for not texting or calling. I was applying for grad school back then. I had so much going on. And you never got in touch with me either. Then I thought if that's the case, then you didn't need me. I tried to avoid this place, and then that's when I started a new life there.
Sure you did. But in that new life, there was no place for me. If you loved me, you wouldn't have forgotten me so quickly.
Katya, come on, what are you saying? We were 17 years old, we were just kids, so what could we understand at that age?
We could have been smarter.
Alright then. Did something bad happen? Tell me, I want to know.
1 month after you had left me for Moscow, I found out that I was pregnant.
You were?
It's the truth. I got really scared back then. I was afraid of giving birth alone, and I was afraid to text you. I thought you might think I was lying, trying to keep you on a leash.
Hold on. What did you... Katya, did you get rid of it?
No, it wasn't that simple. On that evening, I was feeling restless and upset because of everything. It was raining really hard, I was soaking wet, and then I came here to the summer house and I cried and cried and then I woke up on a hospital bed. They gave me very strong antibiotics. And the doctor said that I no longer could. It's gone, Victor. It's not your fault, it's mine.
Hold on, Katya, I don't understand. I don't understand, Katya. Why didn't you tell me anything sooner?
What could you have done? You had your new life going on for you. Away from here.
The journals. Well, now you're definitely not going anywhere, baby. Come in!
Did you call me, Miss Evgenia?
Start the car, we're going to the city.
All right, how much time do I have until you pack your things?
I'm not going to pack my things, we're going now!
You got it.
You can't fix a broken cup. My happiness was fragile, right, Victor?
Katya, don't say that, please.
It's too late, Victor, too late. We can only be just friends now.
I knew it! I knew you were here. I hope you broke up with Zhenya for good.
Yes, I did, but you're the third wheel now, so buzz off. We need to talk.
Come on, I don't care. It's Pavel. He's worried sick about you.
Oh no, I haven't told him anything. He doesn't know where I am.
He knows, don't worry. So come on, you can kiss and make up tomorrow.
Katya, we're not done here, okay?
Okay.
Where have you been?
I went to get something to drink. In the kitchen.
Why are you all dressed up?
It's so cold in this house this time of year. Come on. You go back to sleep. Sleep.
Excuse me, is anyone home right now? Hello? I don't have much time for this. Can someone come down here? I would be really grateful.
Looks like your dear son is back.
He's not. It's only that Zhenya girl.
Uh-huh. What perfect timing. Just what we need.
I'm waiting! Your gardener opened the door for me. Where's Victor? Call him down here.
Maybe you could start by saying good evening?
Good evening.
Good evening to you too, mademoiselle. We weren't expecting you
I'm
at
not
this late
talking
hour.
to you, mister. I will ask once again. Where is Victor?
Let's make this clear. My son, Victor, does not live in this house. He's not hiding anywhere. Victor?
Okay. Where can I find him then?
Listen, Sergei helped you out once already. But it seems like you treated Victor so badly that he ran away.
He didn't run away. He acted like a coward. He tied bed sheets together, climbed down the balcony, and disappeared. Nonsense.
Well then, mademoiselle, you should look for him in town.
I'm not talking to you. If you can't help me out here, then I'll just go.
Easy. Come on, wait, hold on. Take it easy. I think it would be better if you stay with us for now, and then we'll decide what to do.
This is perfect. I see you two have found each other, so without further ado, I'll go put on my shirt and show myself out.
Well, all right.
I'll see you around.
Well, all right then. Let me make you a bed in the guest room, and we'll decide what to do in the morning, all right?
Yes, thank you.
I told Augustus that the will could have been forged. Do you remember the name of the lawyer?
Yes, I remember him, Vasiliev.
Give me your papers, I'll deal with it.
All right.
Actually, that should be handled by the DA's office.
Yuri Litvinov? You left, didn't you?
I sent my wife and daughter to my relatives, but I had to come back. I don't think you can solve this case without me. Yeah, Augustus told me about the will, too.
Why are you being shy? You could make some sandwiches. Spread some butter on that bread.
Mrs. Ella, you should watch your cholesterol level. In the bloodstream, it should not exceed 100 mg per deciliter. By the way, at your age, you shouldn't be eating butter at all.
What a clever girl you are.
Thank you very much.
But if you happen to be so clever, how come you let my son get away? Although I think I have an idea why. You were probably lecturing him, and he never liked that even as a little boy. And you must have been telling him what to do. And he's a very ambitious young man.
Mrs. Ella, you're so funny.
Am I?
Yes. And you don't know your son at all. Do you know what he told me about you?
Well. I'm
He
intrigued.
told me that you have never cared about him, and you've always cared only about yourself.
You're being so nice.
Why don't we drop the niceties, and you simply tell me where I can find Ekaterina?
Katya? You know Ekaterina?
Of course, Ekaterina is dear Katya. I met her yesterday at the waterfront. But she is no match for me. Those poor, ungroomed girls cannot truly be appealing to the male fantasy.
Oh, that's rich.
Yes. Will you take me to her?
What'll you do if I don't?
I have your husband's diaries in my possession. I have read some of them. There's a lot of interesting things written about you there.
That's very bad, my girl. You have to hand those over because reading other people's diaries is a sin.
It's a sin to bring your lover to your house the day after your husband dies. Will you take me?
Well, that's how we got into that apartment. We came in through the roof. A neighbor helped us, Alec. A really nice fella. Here's what I'm thinking, sir. If we got in that unit that easily, it means somebody else could have done the same thing. Commit the murder and leave the same way.
No, that's not possible. The balcony door wasn't forced. You were the ones who forced it open. If anyone came to Pogodin, they must have entered through the front door. That door didn't have signs of a break-in, which means that Pogodin opened it himself. He must have known the murderer, or the murderer had made a duplicate of the house keys in advance.
Oh yeah, that's a bummer.
Yes, and all the neighbors that Alec talked to all said that on that day nobody came to visit my dad.
Yeah, all except one. I'm talking about the business trip guy. I mean, there was this man, he was going on a business trip, and when he came back he said he heard shouting and then saw a woman running down the stairs.
Now that is interesting.
What's more interesting is that we found this woman. It turned out to be Mikhail Pogodin's ex-fiancée. He had left her then for Viktor's mother. But that happened, a long time ago. Also, we found her lipstick. She didn't even bother to deny it was hers.
That's quite an admission.
No, but it can't be Valentina Starkova for sure.
Who's Valentina Starkova?
Oh, yes.
Let me tell you a story.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Do you remember me? I came to you once with Miss Ella Pogodin. She was pawning off her trinkets, remember?
Oh, I remember. Of course I remember. I remember you. And I remember the trinkets. Those were some quality diamonds.
Yes.
I offered her a fair price for them. But why did she send someone like you back here? Do you want to buy them back?
No, not at all. She just forgot to sell you something else, that's all. Here, I have it with me. Take a look.
It's interesting. Oh, what an exquisite cut on this. Even better than the previous ones. Is she aware that you brought these? Does she know that you're selling them?
Yes, of course she is.
Is that so?
How dare you try to question my integrity, old man? She just wanted me to sell them urgently. Cheaper, but sell them without anybody knowing.
Yes? What a bummer for her. Does this mean that her financial situation is not good?
Yes, not good. How much can you offer?
Give me 1 minute, please.
Hey, old man, who are you calling?
Show me some respect, boy. I'm old enough to be your grandpa. And I am calling the police.
Put the phone down. Let's just be honest with each other. You give me 3/4 of the price, you keep 1/4 of it.
Half the price. It's the best I can do, I'm afraid.
I hope you choke on it. I'll give you half and you didn't see me here. You're a really greedy old man.
Yes, you're right, it wasn't Valentina. Now that you mention, we can't deny the facts. That woman is her only clue. And we need to find her. Tell me, Viktor, what's more important to you? Untangling this mystery or verifying the will?
I think they're equally very important. So tell me, Mr. Litvinov, how can a will be forged by someone?
To forge a will, you need to forge not only the bequeather's signature, but also the notary's, which is not easy to do. First of all, notaries use special seals and letterheads with several security features. Secondly, all the wills are registered by the registrar and in the alphabetical book of wills. And thirdly, when making a person's last will, the notary must make a record that the will has not been altered or cancelled. If the will is forged, the notary will detect it immediately.
I see.
Unless the notary...
What?
colluded with those who will benefit from the forgery.
Did you ask for the menu?
Vasilyev, you said?
Yes.
I can't say he's a man of impeccable integrity. He has a record in the past.
So, Mr. Litvinov, come on, what are we waiting for?
Hold your horses. Let Augustus see the signatures first. He'll tell us right away whether it's Pogodin's signature or not.
It's possible to rent the house, and we can guarantee you absolute anonymity. The renovation was made 2 years ago. Everything is in perfect condition. And the plumbing here is simply gorgeous. Mwah. The windows, as you can see, has strong iron bars.
Uh-huh, I see.
Do you like it?
It's perfect.
On the second floor, as you've seen, is a luxurious bedroom. It has oriental decor, and it's very, very beautiful.
Yes.
Over here, as you can see, is the bathroom. On the second floor, there's a jacuzzi.
Here you go.
Pardon, is that the down payment?
Oh, I'm giving you the full amount.
How nice
You
of
can count it. Yes, by the way,
5,000, 10,000.
this is for balloons, tinsel, and champagne. Can you arrange it?
I most certainly can. It will be 1,001 nights, just like the tales of Scheherazade.
That would be great.
As you can see, we were a sorry bunch of Sherlocks. Thank you for coming back.
You should thank your father. I didn't tell you, but he saved me once. I was coming home from duty late at night, and a car on the side of the road seemed suspicious to me.
So I said to her, "Listen, doll, you just sit tight right there. You got it?"
That's my man.
All right, what's
Wait
the
here a
matter?
sec.
Tell you. What
That car is listed as stolen. No plate's very suspicious.
You bet I won't forget.
Hold on, I'll check it out.
What have you got there?
Same as always.
Same as always?
Yeah.
Good evening, Major Litvinov. Can I see your car registration, please?
Major? But not a general, right? I'm friends with all your superiors. Just be on your way,
Let's not
man.
show me your license and registration
No
papers.
sweat, Major. We'll show you everything.
Freeze, or I'll shoot!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That car is stolen. Those are gangsters.
Uh-huh.
Yuri Litvinov, priority case investigator.
Mikhail Pogodin, winemaker, or Mikhail for short. As far as I'm concerned, we can skip the handshake part this time.
We rarely saw each other after that, but it doesn't matter. He was wonderful, your father. And I'd consider myself the worst kind of person if I didn't come back to help you. We'll definitely find whoever murdered him.
Hold on.
What?
You forgot to tell us about your father's diaries.
Diaries? What diaries?
Father kept journals his whole life. Pavel said that they could contain all we need, the secrets of the three queens and information on his enemies. Valentina Starkova, his friend, gave them to me. It turns out that she visited him before he was murdered. Can you imagine?
Did you read those diaries?
No, I just started and I forgot the diaries at Zhenya's room when I escaped.
What?
Oh, how stupid am I? She has the diaries now.
That's it? That is the museum where you'll find Ekaterina. She's nothing special. Viktor's former classmate. Daughter of the wine factory's manager, Mr. Pavel. They were friends with my husband, so Viktor grew up with her. Well then, go on. I'll watch you drag her out of there by her hair because of jealousy.
If you'd be so kind as to stay here, I'll be quick.
right, our tour is going to come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Does anyone have any questions?
No, not.
In that case, please come again. I'd be happy to see you again. Good day.
Thank you so much, young lady.
You're welcome. Have a nice day. Of course, have a nice day.
Thank you so much. I'm a history teacher at school. I didn't think young people liked history anymore.
I think they still do.
Thank you for making your tour so lively, vivid, and emotional. I can see that your friend is here. I won't bother you anymore.
Please take care.
Yes, you too.
I see you're doing such a great job. Everyone says you're pretty, clever, with great emotional presentation. Really, that's so...
Go right ahead. You can say whatever you want. But just leave Victor and I alone.
Really? You're being so rude. Now listen, Victor and I have history. We've been together for 2 years now. 2 whole years. And it was all perfect. Until he came to this nightmare and something beyond my understanding started happening. So how about you and I make a friendly agreement right now? I will make all your dreams come true, anything. You want jewelry, money, just say a word. But in exchange, just never ever see him again, deal?
Victor is an adult and he makes his own decisions. And he doesn't want to see you anymore.
Okay then, have it your way. If he won't see me, maybe he would still want to see these. Super fascinating read, by the way. About the 3 Queens wine, Vice Mayor Agif. I really enjoyed reading it.
Give that back. You have no right to keep that.
You can go and tell Victor that if he wants to learn the truth about the death of his father, he should come back to me at once. I'll be right there waiting for him. Of course, if he still chooses to stay here.
I'll be sure to tell him that, so if there's nothing else, please leave now.
There's no need for you to be rude.
I said leave now.
Have a nice day.
So what? Did you have a chat? Nobody was hurt? Don't be frustrated. I will truly be very grateful to you, my dear, if you actually managed to take Viktor to Moscow. My husband and I did our best to ensure he grew up in the capital and not in this place, and that he received the best education available. My son's destined for greater things.
Look, spare me your corny speech, okay?
You just can't let him go, can you now? I mean, he didn't even take the bait.
That's none of your business.
What makes you say that? It is very much my business. Give me that.
It's
No,
not
let go.
yours
This is
either.
mine.
Take it
This is
easy.
mine. Only I have the right to read this book. I said give it to me right now. This is mine. Are you deaf?
Oh. Look at that. Seems like this museum is quite popular. And your dearest relative also wants to contemplate the brand new collection. How interesting.
I want to know what's happening in there.
No, we can't go in there. I have a driver. Wait. Do you see that young man right there?
Yes.
Follow him and listen to what he says and who he talks to, then tell us everything word for word. Is that clear? Get going.
All right.
Well, Mr. Vasiliev already had one dirty affair involving a will. A woman's father died and bequeathed his apartment, not to his daughter, but instead to his young lover. When the daughter went to court, she lost the case because she was poor, and her lawyers weren't eager to do their job. Vasiliev made a nice chunk of money on that, and he clearly forged the will. So I need a sample of Pogodin's signature.
This Victor's copy. Take a look.
I think that I'll have an answer in 5 hours.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Can I talk to you for a minute? Come on, can we have a little chat, please?
What do you want?
Well, if you hate roses, then what about chrysanthemums? A little love and care, and you'll be blooming just like these flowers.
Stop this nonsense right now.
What are you gonna do? Everybody knows me.
I really hate how arrogant you are and how you think you're incredibly superior.
Oh, you're so beautiful when you're angry. Do you know that I can be really useful to you right now? Viktor wants to know his dad's killer. But I swear I had nothing to do with it. On the day of Pogodin's death, I wasn't even in town. I was on a business trip, and yes, I did have real feelings for his mother for a while. However, we've never been intimate with each other.
I couldn't care less about that.
I spoke to Ella, so I know a lot. I can say I know some things that Viktor doesn't. If you really won't accept my love, then accept my friendship. I can be a very good and useful friend.
Lying again?
Why do you think that I'm such a ruthless person? Take a risk for once. Why don't I come and pick you up here at 7 o'clock? We'll go and visit some people whom I know for sure have something to say. You can give Viktor valuable information. You want to be useful to him, right?
I just want to know who murdered Pogodin.
There, then this is going to help him a lot. All right? I'll be here at 7. Don't forget to keep your flowers.
I almost couldn't catch anything, to be honest. They were talking under their breath, but I can tell you the impression I got.
Sure.
The man is in love, head over heels with a young lady he called Ekaterina.
The bouquet. Is the bouquet for her?
It's not about that. He looked at her with love. Like this. He promised to pick her up at about 7.
Good job. This isn't Shakespeare, it's a real circus. Our country girl, Ekaterina, is very successful in both fronts. Cool.
I need some time alone.
Just don't get too drunk. Let's go now.
Check over there.
Uh-huh.
Not there. Over here.
Okay.
Down here. Sorry. Go, check there. There.
Clear. Nothing. Just some notebooks.
Look there. You better be thorough.
There's nothing.
Look over there. Well.
Where?
What? Right there, in that spot. What's that?
I only found a pile of old magazines. There was nothing else. Take a look.
Remind me not to take you with me on an important job again.
Come on. It's empty. You can see it for yourself. Phew.
Pathetic, that's what you are. You should have looked harder. Huh? Well,
Well,
what are you looking at?
I thought I saw something. There's nothing there. Let's go. All right.
Hurry up.
Okay.
My darling, you're finally home.
You're here.
What took you so long?
Were you waiting for me?
Of course. Who else would? Have a seat. I wanted us to have, something more romantic. Here. Just you and me, not in a restaurant, away from all the strangers.
But why do this now instead of later tonight?
Well, this evening I'm gonna have to leave on business. I'll be away for a couple of days. Are you gonna miss me?
I will, of course.
Hold on. My darling, I took this expensive bottle of vintage wine from your late husband's cellar. Today, I think we can spoil ourselves. I propose a toast. Let's raise our glasses. To our love. Yes, to our love. Is something wrong? Is something wrong?
No, none. Here's to love. To my love and, well, to your love too.
A toast, then.
I stopped being cheerful with you, Sergei. Long ago. Maybe you're really after the money. What do you think?
What? That's where you're wrong, Ella. I earn money on a certain profitable affair, and I'll get a handsome reward for this business trip, too.
How will you get there?
By train.
What time is your trip?
At 7 o'clock, but I do have some stuff to wrap up before the trip. And so, I can't stay very long. I actually have to get going now. I really need to be on this trip. Yes. I really don't want to go, but it's for business. Well? I'll miss you. Bye, my darling.
Oh, you made it, Oleg.
What's up?
There were men. They broke in. I heard them. They got into the apartment. 2 men.
When, at night?
Why do it at night? Not everyone hops balconies like that, man. It was during the day. I put my ear against the wall, but I couldn't hear a thing. Hey, look.
Really now?
I'm not talking about that right now. I put it like this so I can hear. See that? Who would have thought that a glass like this would be handy? And it's all for a good cause too, huh?
That's good thinking.
You bet. So then, they were there digging around for something, but whatever it was, they couldn't find it. Got it?
Who could those men have been?
I think those men are cops in plainclothes.
I see now.
Yeah?
So Zhenya has the journals now.
That's a bad thing, of course, but here's what I'll say. Finding your father's murderer is indeed crucial, but there's something that's equally important.
What's that?
He wanted you to take the helm over there. If you can save the winery at all costs and lead it, I know it will bring the biggest joy to the soul of poor Mikhail.
Pavel, Mom will sell it. She's the new owner.
But who will she sell it to, Viktor? Bashurkin is clearly just a proxy. So who is the true enemy of Mikhail?
Too bad that we can't access his office. You know, Pavel, the answers must be in those journals. I just know it. We need them back.
What if we buy them back? We could all pitch in.
Buy them back? No. She doesn't need any money. She already has loads of it. She needs me. Someone to just entertain her, understand?
Mr. Pogodin, Miss Evgenia asked me to tell you that she now has her father's diaries.
Huh. I know, thanks for the information. And she's not willing to give them back, huh?
She asked me to bring you to her.
Tell her that just can't be.
She said that you have 24 hours to think it over. What happens if you don't comply, she didn't say.
If you were me, what would you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have any right to comment on her instructions. I have a very good salary, Mr. Pogodin. It provides for my family, but that's not the point. The point is she is not leaving. Until you give her your answer, I can assure you that.
Yeah, I got it.
Ah, early are we? Mr. Litvinov, good afternoon. What business brings you over here? What's this I hear about you moving to another city? Change your mind?
I didn't at all. I'm in the process of relocating. I'm selling my house.
Oh, yes, of course. That's the right decision. Don't sell it for cheap. You know, I do have some other information.
What other information?
Oh, well, rumor has it that you're still looking into Pogodin's case. As in carrying out a private inquiry, so to speak, to help his son, who still can't accept his father's suicide.
There was no forensic review done. You have no grounds to call it a suicide. I too fail to believe it was a suicide. Yes, I am helping Viktor. Who ratted then, I'm wondering now.
It doesn't matter who. What matters is they did it. You and I have worked together for a long time. So I'll tell you this. This path is not a safe path. So you better wrap up your house-selling business as soon as you can and leave for good.
Is that a threat?
No, it's not. Just advice.
I've been in law enforcement for years, and I have always served with honor. My family is safe now, and I will stay here till the end. My relationship with Viktor Pogodin is my own business. I'm no longer your subordinate. The only people who believe in that suicide story are you and your minions.
Excuse me, but you're an idiot. I won't even beg for your apology, idiot.
Where to now, Miss Evgenia?
Where everyone is going in the city, to the museum, of course. We will be filling in our education gaps. Let's go.
Mr. Pavel, you're here. Guess where I've just been? You'll never be able to guess it. At the presentation of the Three Queens, they launched it at Vashurkin's plant. Those jerks are crowing. They're saying that it is entirely their own achievement.
How is that?
There. Muscato.
It's nonsense. Mikhail found this variety just a year ago. He was the first one. They can't make the wine in a year.
Maybe with chemical sorcery.
That's a lie.
It is clear as day, sir. They made such a ceremony at Vashurkin's factory. Reporters were flocking there, they set the tables, played music, and partied. And you know, that vice mayor of yours, Agiv, he was there. They had lots and lots of fun.
I heard that Vice Mayor Agiv got hold of Vashurkin's wine factory on the sly.
Where did you hear that?
Well, a little birdie told me that. I have relatives who live not far from the factory. They're the ones who told me.
Oh, I see.
Yes, he visits the place quite often. He supervises production as well as operations.
Dan, come here.
You're back already, Vice Mayor?
Yes, I'm back
Oh,
now
let me
and
help
with
you.
company. The thing is, tell the housemaid to put this in the living room. Listen first. Since the most ethereal goddess Venus was in the sky, whoever saw wine that's lovelier than this? I wonder how they sell it, though, for there is nothing that can equal the delight and joy and pride that it brings to us all. Huh? How was that, you pig nose?
Did you compose that beautiful poem?
I think it's Amar Kayam. And that is what my wine's like. That's the Three Queens. And soon the whole country will be drinking it. Got it? This is just the beginning. Now open it. We will honor it with a sip or two.
All right, sir.
Since the most ethereal goddess Venus was in the sky. Ha, astounding. That's Amar
After you.
Kayam.
Hello, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, mademoiselle. How nice to see you. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
But I asked you first.
I ask next.
Well, if you insist, I will oblige. I came here to expand and broaden my worldview and intellect with some brand new knowledge.
Very funny. My advice, though, never ever make jokes anywhere because you sound so awkward.
That wasn't a joke.
Okay. I want to discuss something, and I will speak very plainly to make myself as clear as possible. You want Ekaterina, and I want Viktor. And as long as Viktor is in this town, Ekaterina will never be with you. Do you realize that?
And?
This makes us allies, and we have to act to get what we want. I could really use your help here. I'll pay you, of course. I just want Ekaterina and Viktor to go their separate ways.
Will you really pay me for this?
Of course I will.
You know, money always comes in handy, especially now that Ella's become greedy. Although I know you can see right through her. What do I have to do?
I need proof that shows you're having an affair with that stupid girl.
I got it. I'm not stupid. Now why don't you go to your suite and wait for my call?
Have a nice day.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
I don't know what they were doing there, but someone is looking hard for your father's journals. Alex said it was the police, in plain clothes. They were assigned to do that by someone. But who?
I don't know. My goal now is to get the journals back. Hey, Oleg, what if you talk to Zhenya? Yes, I know it's a 1 in a million chance, but what if it works?
I don't know, she's mean. But I can try, so do you know where she's staying?
At Hotel Magnolia.
Whoa, she's so rich.
Well, yeah. She's not going to rough it out because she's used to living in luxury all the way.
Oh, okay, I see now. All right, I'll get going.
Thank you,
See
man. I'll see you.
Listen, Victor. If it all works out, and if everything goes back to normal, will you work at the winery? Hey, I can help, you know?
Come on, just talk
Right,
to her.
right. I'm gone. See ya.
Listen, I want to go to Switzerland so much. I don't know whether I could go this year or not, but I really hope I can go. I'd be so bored here.
Excuse me.
Let's plan a vacation together.
My name is Oleg Gusev.
Victor sent you?
Sort of. We need to talk.
I'm listening.
Hey, Yuri, the signature's fake. There's no doubt there. Any forensic expert can confirm that. This means the will was forged. Who's the mastermind? Who benefited?
It appears as though Ella Pogodin needed his money the most. She inherited almost everything. But did she put out a contract on her husband?
Darn it. Victor should file a lawsuit demanding the invalidation of the will, and I will find him a good lawyer. So we'll win the case. And we can just deal with Ella after that. Let's file a case first.
Yes, Mr. Konradov. You know, I have just received another threat.
Hold on, you mean those gangsters, right?
No, it's pretty ironic. It's the Colonel.
Yuri, you should leave.
You know, I was afraid for my wife, for my daughter, but not for me. I'll get out of it somehow.
Yuri, will you come on? I'm begging you here. Just leave. The Colonel is way smoother than you think.
I never thought he wasn't.
What do you want with other people's things? You don't even understand them. Give them to Victor. Those are his father's.
Oh, my dear, if you want them so much, it makes me want them even more.
You're so evil. Why do you want Victor? Can't you see he doesn't love you?
It's none of your business whether he loves me or not. He's handsome and smart, so I've set my eyes on him. He's part of my plan.
He
Got it?
doesn't want you. Do you fail to see that? He has changed. He will not live by your plan. Ekaterina loves him. So why not give us back his father's journals and simply move on?
What do you poor people do when you threaten others? It's like this, right? You're such an idiot. Just get out of here now. If you
Whoa.
show your face
Hey,
here again, I'm
come
going
on.
to call the police, okay?
Hey!
Are you sure you want to go?
Yes, what if it's important? This is my special mission.
I'd be scared if I were you.
It's all right. If anything happens, just remember that I left with Sergei.
Does Victor know about that?
No, and he doesn't need to know.
After you.
Follow them, hurry!
We're here. Let's go. They must be waiting for us. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on. This way.
That's it. We're here, ma'am.
Go there. No, go knock on the gate so they'll open it.
Well, it appears they don't want to see me there. Nor you, for that matter. I gotta go, ma'am.
Just wait here. Open up. Open up, you hear? Open this gate! Open up! Open up! I saw everything! I know everything! Open this gate! Open the gate, please, I'm begging you. Open up. I'm begging you. Open up, please. I'm begging you.
Just look at this beauty. By the way, have you ever seen such a nice house? Everything's so old here. Furniture, paintings.
I'm not interested in your antiques. I just want to see the people that you've brought me here to see. I want to talk to them.
Yes, they'll be here any minute now. They'll be back soon.
You're not going to answer that?
No, it's really nothing.
Are they celebrating something today?
I don't know. Have a seat over here. You must be a bit tired after work. Have a seat, please. Relax. Would you like any?
No, thank you.
How about some fruit then? And a glass of champagne or some red wine?
I just told you that I don't want anything. I don't want anything.
Open the gate. Come on, please. I'm begging you. Why are you doing this to me? Sergei, do you hear me? Sergei! Sergei! Sergei, oh, please!
Ma'am, let me take you back now. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Please, let's go.
I really hate you! I really hate you!
I'll take you home. I'll take you home now. Come on, let's go, man. Come on now. There you go.
Mr. Ageev, may I come in?
Oh, at long last. Come in, friend. Did anyone see you when you came inside here, huh?
I don't think so.
Good, thank goodness for that. You know, I don't like that guy Litvinov. That one's a dark horse, don't you agree? He is trouble. Why did he come? What for? Could it be he was given money? By Viktor? So he can be his investigator,
No, I don't think so, Litvinov. He's not like that. He's about honesty.
You don't say.
Yes, he chose to dig into all this entirely of his own accord.
Honesty. What a funny word, honesty. Now, who's honest with whom? And for whom? Is he a fool not to know? He has one life?
I told him that.
Well?
I told him that. When I met him at the restaurant, I told him.
And then? Is he that dumb? That he can't put two and two together? Do you understand how and what games he should be playing?
I understand perfectly, Mr. Ageev. I am, as ladies put it, No longer in my first year of marriage.
Yes. Anyway, you do realize that you owe me until your dying breath. Because I arranged for you to be promoted from a rank-and-file cop to colonel, then to head chief of the local precinct.
Yes.
When I move to the regional level, you'll follow. Like thread and needle, we are bound together now. I don't give up on my friends. Just you wait. You'll get your cut the very moment I acquire the factory of Pogodin. And I will acquire it. It's just that my assistant is quite lame. He promised me before that he'd send Viktor to Moscow, but then he wasn't able to fulfill his promise. He got tangled in love and forgot about business.
You mean Sergei?
Yes.
Yes, you've got a point there.
Rotten. To the core. I mean it. He takes after his late mother. She was married about 6 times. Plus with minor side affairs. All right, to heck with that, Sergei. And Pogodin, too. After all, we came out clean-handed.
That's right, that's right. Cheers to that.
And now we must send Viktor to Moscow and then his mother to Italy. Just like she wanted. We don't have a huge capital, but that is a reason for us to celebrate! So let's drink.
Cheers.
Mikhail, hi there. You're correct, Mikhail. I'm just an unwanted fool of a woman. You died. My son gave up on me and condemned me. And my young lover cheated on me. Yes. And now I realized he has never really cared for me from the start. Where are your papers? There they are, your papers. What is the code again? Oh no, I forgot. Of course, I'm so unoriginal. It's the birth date of that scoundrel. Open. I, Mikhail dear, will hide them better. They will never find them. Oh, he stole them. Well, I guess he stole them after all. Stole after all, huh? Oh, you monster. What a scoundrel you are. You stole them after all! You robbed me. That's it.
That means Mikhail did not leave the winery to Mrs. Pogodin. Augustus said the signature was forged. He's never wrong.
Well, it was clear as day from the start. They must have forged that will together with Sergei. For whose benefit? Theirs. And then they sent Mikhail to the underworld. I'll kill them.
Litvinov said we should file a lawsuit to invalidate the will. Do it all by the book.
Have you told Viktor that?
No, not yet. I haven't seen him yet.
I think he is with Ekaterina now. Listen, Oleg. I don't know about young people's moral, So I want you to explain. I want to know if they're in a serious relationship. Or is it nothing of that sort? As her father, how should I take this?
Positively, of course. He dumped that brat Zhenya to be with Ekaterina, you know? Plus, they also used to go out back in school. They had a falling out then, but best not to get into the details. I believe they're almost back together. Give them time.
Do you think they're in the park of theirs?
Yes, I guess so. They must be there. That has always been their favorite park.
So you lied to me. No one is coming here. You tricked me and lured me to this place.
Yes, my dear, you're right. No one's coming here. I just wanted to have some time with you. There was no other way. Don't you see that all this is for you? The balloons, the table, the candles, the champagne? I've set up a party just for you, like I promised. You can't waste away in this town. Rotting in a swamp, counting every penny. You should live. Really live.
Why did you do this?
Because you're the only woman that I've ever truly loved. Shot by Cupid's bow. I want you. And you will be mine.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
All right. Listen, I took care of it all. Bars, thick walls, even a high fence. There's no neighbors, too. Scream all you want. No one's gonna help you. There's no one around to hear you.
You monster.
Listen, this house is its own little world. There's only the two of us here.
You're a monster. You truly are.
You are gorgeous when you're mad. It really turns me on. Your Victor is so stupid. He dumped you once before, he'll dump you again, and don't deny it, I know everything. History will repeat itself. Do you know what he needs you for? For reclaiming his inheritance. That's the only reason you're around. It's true, now what? You think I'm wrong? He'll dump you again just like he did the first time.
Don't you dare say that about him.
Oh, I dare. Is that clear, my dear? I dare to say it.
I'm leaving.
Yes, go on and leave me. If that's what you want, just run away.
Pavel. Hi, is Katya here?
Hold on. Wasn't she, supposed to be with you?
No, not with me.
Maybe at her friend's?
Right. I'll go and call her friend right now. This is quite unusual of her.
Victor, wait.
Huh?
About the journals. I think we have to steal them. She has them, I saw them myself, but she just wouldn't cooperate with us.
And how are you going to steal them?
I think we can borrow the mountain climbing gear from our guy once again. He won't mind. Her balcony is huge. We'll manage.
All right, once we find Katya. Pavel!
All right.
Open up! Somebody please help me! Please help me! Get me out of here, please! Somebody! Please help me! Open the door.
Why? Is it locked?
Open the door now!
All right, come on. You must know. You did this to yourself. Now let's take some selfies.
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Pavel. Hey, don't ring the bell too early. Victor, what is up with you? We have to stay positive for now. We can't think of anything bad.
I can't help it when my daughter hasn't come home yet or called me. She's never done that before.
Do you think it's the right thing to go to the police?
I'm absolutely sure. Let's go.
So, have you seen the new movie yet?
Come on now. There's no reason to be so worried just yet. The girl is very pretty, of course. And pretty girls get themselves into all sorts of stories. But those stories are not necessarily tragic. Maybe she fell in love and just got carried away with her fiancé.
Give it back.
Well, I heard your daughter wanted to watch all the information.
All right then, we'll look on our own.
Yes, on our own. We've been digging into Dad's murder for 2 weeks now and we've gotten nothing.
Mr. Litvinov will help us.
Pavel, can we talk? It's something very important to me. Katya and I love each other. But I've done her wrong and I hope you can forgive me. And I want her to be...
Cut the drama for now. You'll figure it out. First, we need to find her.
Yes, how about you go and check the winery, and we'll check the museum.
I'm gonna bring my laptop, okay?
Let's go.
All right, thank you.
Where is he? Huh? Was he here?
Oh my goodness. Mrs. Pogodin, I didn't recognize you. You'll be rich, they say.
I don't care about the formalities. Was he here?
Who?
Sergey. He was here, right? Right? He brought jewelry, diamonds, my earrings. Antique ones with diamonds, the only precious jewels I've left. Oh, come on, think carefully. Try to remember it, will you?
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I have no recollections of that. Who is this Sergey?
Yes, she left yesterday with that man, Sergey.
She left with Agiv's nephew?
Sort of. Agiv's nephew, yes. But don't get any ideas, it's not like that. Ekaterina said she needed to go there on business. He said they will meet some people, who may know something about your father's death.
Wait, hold on. It could be a trap.
She didn't say anything else, so I don't know where they actually went.
Yes, that scumbag has been stalking her for a long time now.
What do you mean, stalking?
Well, yes, he courted her, gave her lots of roses, showed up here every day, but she wasn't reciprocating his feelings, no.
Got it, thanks, Maria. Let's go.
Oh, do you mean that very nice young man who accompanied you on your last
Yes, that's
visit?
right. Yes.
I'm sorry, darling. I saw him only when you two came here together, that's all.
You're lying to me! You're lying! You're lying. Oh, you should be very ashamed of yourself, mister. You must be ashamed of yourself. Oh my goodness. How could you do this to me? My husband used to buy jewelry, and every time he consulted with you, he paid you handsomely, but now you're lying and fooling me. So everyone has betrayed me. Everyone's betrayed me. Everyone. And you are a liar. Yes, you are. You're a liar.
Yeah.
Mademoiselle. I've brought what you asked of me. I think I deserve some praise. I had no choice but to put the beauty to sleep, but you can't tell she was unconscious in the pictures and everything looks realistic.
Sergey, it turns out you are much more skillful than I expected you to be.
Thank you very much.
It's a pity, though, that you didn't get to enjoy spending some time in bed with that woman.
The best is yet to come.
Really? That's good to know. Let me give you your reward, then. You deserve it so much.
Of course I deserve it. You will show these to Viktor and he'll dump Ekaterina at once.
And she will be yours
Thank you so
soon.
much.
Have a nice day, Sergey.
Have a nice day. 6, 7, 8.
Oh my goodness. This can't be real. Hello, silly. You have one chance of survival, 1 in a million. Don't miss it, Ekaterina.
I don't understand. Why hasn't anyone bothered to tell me about Sergei's advances?
She never told me either. Listen, what if we beat him up?
Zhenya, what else do you want from me? Go back to Moscow already.
Baby, please don't be angry with me. I get it now. I understand, and I'm willing to return your father's diaries. You still want them, don't you?
Are you serious?
Yes.
You don't have to ask me twice about it. This new wine called the Three Queens is, as they say, a pile of horse crap. A wine of poor artificial alcoholization, like it's all been rushed. It is lifeless.
Tell me, is there a way to raise awareness about this issue to bring it to the public's attention?
Negative PR.
Call it negative PR. If it works out, the people who did this will pay.
I couldn't agree with you more on that. I'll think about it, Mr. Litvinov. I'll think about it.
Thank you.
Hello, Viktor.
Hello, Zhenya.
Take them. You need them more than I do.
Thank you.
And take this too. This is my additional gift to you. Could you please take a look?
What is it?
Good afternoon. My name is Dmitri.
Get lost.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
This is what all country girls are like. They go after the rich and powerful. Oh, baby, you're so silly, you know? You think that in these provincial areas, people must have to be pure and holy, and in Moscow, everyone is rotten to the core. Baby, it's not true at all. People are people anywhere you go. Everybody wants one thing, to have lots of money. If it weren't for me, she'll continue deceiving you. Thank me.
These can't be real. These photos are edited, Zhenya!
Oh, boy.
Was that whole thing your stupid idea?
I have friends at the police. Ask them to check the authenticity of these photos. But come on, they're real and not edited. Let's leave now.
Wait up, Zhenya! Wait a second. Seriously, where did you get these photographs?
Hello there, Katya.
What happened here yesterday?
Nothing. Unfortunately for me, but I guess fortunately for you. See, you were simply too tired. So you fell asleep.
No, I couldn't have just fallen asleep. What did you do to me?
I swear I didn't do anything. I didn't lay a finger on you. Don't worry about that. If you're thinking about escaping, you simply can't. The door's locked and the key's right here. Why are you in such a rush seeing Viktor? No need to hurry. I gave him something recently. Here, take a look. Don't be afraid. By now, he's seen all of these photos. Yes.
No.
Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. I love it when you're feisty. Don't think you're getting away.
Get your hands off
Let's
me!
make it real this time. I'm sure you're gonna like it. Huh? Stop resisting. It's time to have fun. Why'd you hit me in the nuts?
I didn't want to believe in Nella's affair for a long time. I couldn't accept it, no. I didn't want to believe that she betrayed me. But when I saw them together, when I saw her smiling at him, I almost lost my mind. I asked her at once, "Is it true?" And then she replied, "Yes, it's true, and I want a divorce." I decided I wanted to look him straight in the eye. I asked him to meet me to settle the score once and for all.
You wanted to see me?
And he showed up.
Now what? I'm right here.
Forgive me, but I won't shake hands with you.
Now that's rich. Why meet me at all, then?
I just wanted to take a good look at the man with whom I'm sharing the most precious thing I have in this world. My beloved wife.
So you like what you see? I'm young and good-looking. Why wouldn't she fall in love with a handsome, healthy, young and energetic man like me?
What do you want from her?
What do you expect me to say? That she's really good in bed? You must know that yourself. Whoa, easy, old man. I didn't come here so I could trade punches with you. Your precious Ella lived a dark, boring life with you. You worked day and night the entire time. And what was she surrounded by? The four walls of her house? That's not pleasant for a beautiful woman.
She was raising our son. She was welcoming me home.
Yes, poor housewives. That would be their normal life. But not Mrs. Ella. She's a precious diamond. And she deserves far more in life.
I know the real reason why you want my wife. I know why you slithered into her heart like a slimy serpent. It's because of your uncle. He ordered you to seduce her. Do you really think that I don't know who keeps sending those audits and reviews for my company? Who's trying to hurt me? Who hated me since I moved to this town? I made the winery thrive. I brought it to life with my own two hands. My grandfather and my father were the ones who grew that grape. I made the wine factory, the best in this region. I built my own house and I brought up a son. And this whole time, Ella, my Ella, has been by my side. And now she's asking for a divorce.
You're surprised? She is a free woman. And she has the right to do as she pleases. She likes me, old man. And I like her too. Whoa!
You're lying. You don't really have
easy.
feelings for her? You want to get my winery using my wife, and your uncle is the one behind this. You want to ruin what you have not built. I'm not stupid. I know what's really going on here. The jig is up, you fool. So listen to me carefully. I will never agree to divorce my wife until the truth of your manipulations is revealed. Both of you will rot in jail. Now get the hell out of here. I don't want to see you ever again. Get out of here! And don't you dare come back!
So?
Zhenya, listen, I need just a few more days.
You know I already told you about this. The professionals will handle this case way better than you. I am willing to pay them any amount. What's your problem?
My problem is that I want to solve this myself.
All right. How about we grab some food first? You must be hungry by now,
Zhenya, I don't want to eat. I want to know if the photos are real or fake.
Darling, do you really think I'm not telling you the truth?
Enough, Zhenya.
Viktor. Let's have a serious conversation. Cut it out already. Can you please calm down? Why don't we eat first and let's talk about everything?
I truly believe that. It was love. I'm 45 years old and I'm so naive. Can you imagine? The entire town must be laughing at me now. They think I'm an idiot. I mean, they look me in the eye and then laugh behind my back. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Why are you grinning like that? Don't you grin at me. I cheated on a man who loved me with all his heart. A man who loved me for years. I lost my dear son. My only son, understand? He was the first to turn his back on me. And he was right. He understood the situation better than I did.
Ma'am, please. You've had enough alcohol.
What?
I said you've had enough to drink.
Oh, goodness. That's just how Mikhail used to say it.
Mikhail?
Mikhail is my husband. Well, he was. He's dead now.
My condolences.
Young man, could you please help me out with this one?
His condolences. Don't you worry, Mr. Pavel. I wrote everything you said to me. I will do everything as best I can. I got it. You can't take your mind off your daughter. Don't you worry. It's going to be all right. You are a good father. She will come back. She'll be back, don't worry. Mr. Pavel, come on. Take it easy, okay?
I understand.
It's all right.
Ekaterina! Oh, thank heavens. Sweetheart, you have no idea how happy I am you're back. I nearly lost my mind. Where have you been? Ekaterina, what happened to you?
I think I may have killed a man. Oh, Dad.
And I couldn't bring myself to cry at his funeral. Do you know that I first met him at this very place? My friend and I were enjoying ourselves at this very restaurant. It happened 23 years ago. I was in a dark place. Then my life changed. Was it because of him? Yeah. I picked up my shot glass like this. And then he came up to me and snatched the shot from my hand and said, "You will never drink vodka again." And I was pregnant that time. I was really dying for a sip of vodka. He took it. And since then, I never drank vodka ever again.
Good for you, man.
You know, he did everything he could for me. Everything. He took my hand and he guided me through life. Ever since that day.
Please calm down, man. Please, don't cry.
Yes, I'm feeling calm. I'm going to stop crying. Could you bring me some more wine?
Of course.
Can I have some more red wine, please? Did you
I'll be
hear
right
me?
with you.
Come on, faster! Dad, how much longer till we're there?
There! That's the spot!
Finally, we're here!
Oh, what a beauty! That's just crazy!
Oh, that's a cool view!
Honey, look over there.
That's it! End of the road! No more stops from now on!
Dad, can I take one more step? No,
No! The people I love, I keep by my side! What do you think? What a beautiful view, huh?
Yeah.
And each day the sea here is different. Oh, how good it is to be alive! Life is so good! Because I love you! I love you so much! Honey, remember our wedding day?
What are you doing? You can't do that.
I can. I can do anything now. I'm all alone. Completely alone.
Do you want me to call you a taxi so you can go home?
Where again?
Home.
I don't want to go home. I don't want to go back to that house. I don't want to go back to that house where everything happened. I don't want to go home. You cannot make me go home.
Ma'am, wait. You haven't paid yet.
Oh, yeah. Here. Here, take it all. Just leave me alone.
Ma'am, where are you going? Ma'am, wait!
Moron, you're a moron. Pardon my French, but I can't call you by any other name. You're a blockhead. So now what? You expect me to clean up your mess? You couldn't keep it in your pants? So now I stand to lose my lifetime project because of you. What should I do with that stupid girl now? Tell me. She will tell everybody about everything that happened. Oh, maybe you think that she will come to her senses, yeah? Yes, she will forgive you. She will crawl to you on her knees and she will lick your boots, right?
That's not what I'm thinking.
That's right. You are incapable of thinking properly using your head. You have no thought process. The only head you use is down there. Your tiny brain is between your legs. As soon as Viktor gets wind of it, he'll definitely not leave this town anymore. So what are we gonna do now, bonehead?
That hurt.
It hurts?
My head's hurting so much and you keep on poking it.
It's a good thing that it hurts so bad. Because that means you're still alive. I only hope that stupid head of yours had enough common sense. Tell me you got a medical certificate for physical assault.
Yes, Uncle, I did that. I got certificates from 2 different places.
Hello, Colonel. Could you drop by for an hour? Yes, something just came up. We need to talk. What, you don't like it? I can't keep you clean forever. Do I look stupid? Are you my cross to bear?
Uncle. Remember I did something good for you too.
You don't say. What good could you have possibly done for me?
As soon as I tell you, you won't be angry anymore. I've made Viktor hate her. And now he's definitely gone.
Ooh, that's right.
Well, what's your opinion? Huh? Augustus, please say something. I'm begging you, tell me.
There.
Well?
I'm really sorry to say this, but the pictures are not edited.
This can't be happening.
Victor, calm down, will you? You don't know what happened, what state she was in. Maybe she drank some wine.
She doesn't
Maybe
drink
she
at
was...
all, Augustus. She's just lying to me. Mom? Mom! Mom! Stop the car! Stop the car now! Wait here! Mom! Mom! Mom, no! Mom! Stop! What are you doing? Come here. What are you doing? Are you out of your mind? Do you want to die? Mom!
My son. My dear son, my darling, please forgive me.
Of course I forgive you.
Please forgive me, Victor.
It's fine,
I'm
Mom.
so sorry.
I'm with you. I'll never leave you. It's all right, Mom.
Will you forgive
It's
me?
okay.
Please. Forgive
It's
me.
okay,
He
Mom.
slept with her. Spending
Mom,
my money.
please
He
calm
slept
down.
with her.
It's okay. It's all right.
I know it's my
Mom.
fault.
Okay,
I'm
take it
sorry.
easy. It's all right. Mom, I'm right here. It's all right. Please, calm down. Easy, easy, Mom. I'm here with you. I'm here. Take it easy. Hold on to me. Let's go. Careful now. I'm with you. It's all okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. Mom, 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 Mom. 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 Mom, take it easy. I'm here now. It's all right.
She's severely intoxicated. It was a mixture of very strong alcohol with potent tranquilizers. So we had to pump her stomach. And thankfully, her life is no longer in danger.
Thank goodness.
As for her mental state, someone has riled her up, causing a nervous breakdown.
I know who did that to her.
If you would like, you can visit her in the evening, but not earlier. She needs some time to rest.
All right, Doctor. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You have a nice day.
Vadik, in half an hour, the tasting will begin and the guests will arrive soon. In any case, we still have a bit of time. So here, taste this.
Excellent, Mr. Alexander. This is a good Madeira.
The Madeira is from Pogodin's factory. Pogodin was one of a kind. He was an outlier. And by outlier, I mean the good kind, of course. His aging technology is flawless. So do you smell the aroma? That means the wine is genuine and was properly stored. Olga, could you pour for us?
Yes.
The Three Queens now?
Excuse me.
Gross.
Gross.
Foul.
Just as I thought, it is gross. This is the new heavily promoted wine from Vashurkin's winery. You can feel the difference, as they say. It's clearly been alcoholized with wheat alcohol. You can taste the difference right away. Did you see his presentation?
I didn't. But my colleague did. Another journalist. He described it as lively and pompous.
Pompous. That's the main thing. To throw dust in the eyes of the people. Can't they understand that it's just I'm sorry to say, it's a lousy product. As for the Three Queens, it's very artificial, that's the truth.
Anyway, the story has some interesting details. Feel free to share it with your readers. And don't hold back at all. And believe me, it will not only be interesting, but it will be very helpful. A very important and meaningful piece of reporting.
I'll do my best. I'll work hard on it.
I'm sorry, Ekaterina. I burnt the potatoes.
I don't want to eat. It's okay. Oh, Dad, what am I supposed to do?
Don't stress yourself. Relax. That fool is still alive. He's already been seen in the city. He's walking around as if he didn't do something horrible.
But Dad, I hit him on the head, right on the head.
That's nothing. It's for his own good anyway. Listen, have some tea at least.
I don't want tea. Listen, I have to go see Victor. I have to tell him the whole truth. What if he learns about it from other people? For sure, he'll go crazy.
All right, I'm coming with you.
No need. It's not far. I'll go to Oleg's place by bus and then Victor will walk me home.
Hold on a second.
What is it?
Listen, I don't know how to say this, but is it serious with Victor?
It's serious, Dad. Very serious. I'll see you later. Love you. Don't worry. Oleg, hi there.
Oh, hey, you're
Oleg.
back. Why are you here? Why haven't you called?
Please forgive me. Where's Victor? He wouldn't pick up the phone.
It's just that while we were looking for you, Zhenya gave the journals back. Where have you been?
It doesn't matter. So he's with her again?
Listen, Ekaterina. I don't know what to make of it. Wait a sec! Katya! Katya, hold on! There they are. Let's go. Hey, look, Victor. I found Ekaterina. She wants to talk to you.
And what does she want to talk about? About her Sergei?
Victor, what are you talking about? He is not my Sergei. He's a bastard. He lured me into his house and locked me up. Why are you with her?
That's none of your business, Katya. I have nothing to explain to you. I saw all of your photographs. I saw them with my own eyes, with these very eyes. This is madness. You sleep with him, but then say you love me. You're making a fool of me.
Those photographs are fake, believe
what?
me.
Wait, what do you mean by fake? Hold on, Zhenya. Why are you lying? Get over here. I even went with Augustus, and he confirmed that they weren't tampered with.
Let me explain everything to you.
You don't have to explain anything to me, Ekaterina. So all this time he had been pursuing you, and you finally succumbed to his charms. My congratulations. Great choice. Bravo.
I have never had any sort of relationship with him.
You're a liar. You're lying, Katerina. You know what I think? I think you lied about that baby, too. So I would feel bad for you.
How can you say that?
Uh-huh. You know, I can say anything I want now. Even my own mother finally realized that she had been lied to. Ekaterina, you're a fraud.
Baby, we shouldn't waste our time with this cheap tramp. Let's go to her room.
Victor!
Katya, easy.
Please come back. I can explain everything to you.
It's okay. Let's just go. Come on, let's go. It's gonna be okay. Come on. Let's just go. Come on. Easy. Come on now. Let's just go already, okay? It's gonna be okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's all right.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
She's feeling slightly better. But please try to keep your visit brief.
All right.
Your mother is very weak right now, and she has acute neurosis.
All right, doctor, I understand. Thank you.
My son. You came by.
Hello, Mom.
Honey.
Stay there. Don't get up. It's all right.
I'm happy you're here.
Mom, you know, you and I, we've both done a lot of stupid things.
What matters is that you're here now. That is what truly matters.
I understand everything now, Mom. My dad was sick and I was taking my exams. I didn't think about you or him at all. I was selfish. I'm really sorry, Mom.
Do you remember how our family had celebrated the New Year together?
Of course I do.
Your father used to give us presents.
Victor!
Yes, Dad?
Now I will reveal to you the biggest secret the world has kept from you. The Santa Claus who came to you all these years is none other than your own father!
Mikhail, why did you do that? Why did you tell
Why not?
him?
He's a big boy already, right?
Right.
Right. Now, here's a present for Mom. Close your eyes, please. Now open your eyes.
Oh. What a beautiful present. Honey, take a look
Okay.
at this.
Nice.
And now, son, it's your turn. What do you want?
Oh, hold on, let me guess. You want a PlayStation?
No.
No, I know what he wants. I think what you want is for our family to go on a trip to Venice.
No.
Oh boy, what a tough nut to crack.
Oh, I know. You want your C's in mathematics to disappear. Don't you worry, we'll hire a tutor and you'll be good in math sooner than you think.
No, Ella dear, what kind of wish is that? Are you kidding me? Listen, son, why don't you make your own wish? What do you think your heart is telling you?
Dad, you know what? I want us to never ever be apart and to always be together. Me, you, and Mommy. I want you to always be there for me no matter what. I want us to live together forever, like even when I grow up.
That's my boy. You're such a good boy. I love you.
We will be together forever, son. I promise you this, we will always be together.
I remember everything. Every New Year. Every birthday. Every family trip. I shouldn't have left you in the first place.
No. It's all my fault and my fault only. It was all my fault. What have I done? I pushed you away. It was I who was constantly trying to drive you away from home. It was I who sent you to a school far away from here. I was so jealous, son. I was so jealous of you. I was
Mom,
afraid he loved
it's
you
okay.
more.
Do you hear
and
me?
what happened instead? I lost both of you. I lost both of you. You will never love
Mom,
me
calm
again.
down now. I'm begging you.
You will never love me. Do you know that Sergei is sleeping with Ekaterina? You must know that because everybody knows it. Do you know that he robbed me? You do know, don't you? He just used me. He was lying to me. He used me and made me a big fool. He is despicable. He's a monster. I hate him so much.
Easy, Mom.
No, everything
Mom, take
is
it easy,
all
please.
my fault.
Mom, please calm down. That's enough.
You gotta
can't.
go now.
I'm staying.
Well, you have to. We
Hold
need
on.
to
I don't want to leave my mom yet.
What don't you understand? Your mother needs rest. Leave now. Easy. It's all right. Please calm down. Easy, easy. Easy now. It's all right. It's all right. Take it easy now. Madam, please calm down.
Mr. Pogodin, I told you that her nervous system is weak. I'm aware of Mikhail Pogodin's death. However, something else clearly triggered her earlier.
I'm aware of that, Doctor. Sorry, but can I take her home now?
No, I would not recommend it. Let her stay here for now. She needs serious treatment.
All right.
I don't understand. Why didn't he want to hear you out? How can he be with that? Ekaterina? I know he already did that once. He ended our friendship and broke up with you. I can't believe this is happening again.
It's a good thing we don't have to stay at a hotel. And that we're here at your father's house. It's so cozy and relaxing here. Baby, where's the coffee machine? I'll go make you some coffee.
I don't want coffee at night.
Let me make you some tea. I want to take care of you, baby.
Zhenya, please, I've told you, there's no need to take care of me. Just answer me once and for all. Where the heck did you get those photographs from?
What difference does it make? At least the diary is here, and yes, the photos are real. Anyway, I already called my dad. He's going to send a private detective here. All you must do is to file a lawsuit to invalidate the will, and that's pretty much it. We're leaving immediately after that, no questions asked. Baby, I want to go to Paris. I want to forget this nightmare already. I want the old you to return.
Zhenya, that is impossible, understand?
Let's not be pretentious. Everything that happened to you here was just a stupid reminder from a stupid past. I'll be back.
Dolly, can I talk to you for a minute?
What do you want? My head's about to explode. It's my anniversary today. 5 years of being together, so come on, make it quick.
Did you go to the Three Queens presentation? The one at the Chernomorsk winery?
I did, yeah.
How did things go down there?
Are you kidding me? It was so fun.
Do you know that this wine is complete crap?
What do I care about that? I drink vodka. And that's just on holidays when my father-in-law visits us. I'm no expert.
Thing is, how they made this wine violates a lot of proper procedure.
Listen, truth seeker. Vashurkin is owned by Agiv, you know, the vice mayor of the city, and he has a lot of connections. As my father-in-law said, he's a low ranker at the mayor's office, but he knows everything.
What if you asked him for more details about it, huh?
When, at the anniversary party? Are you crazy or something?
Yes, at the anniversary party. After 3 shots, he will spill it out to you willingly.
All right. I'll think about it. Just don't stay too late, man. See you.
Ultimately, a lot depends on the grape variety. For instance, Argentinian wines owe their success to the Malbec grape variety. Italian wines Sangiovese, Spanish wines Tempranillo. The old man preserved the local grape variety called the Three Queens, the grape that had long been forgotten by everybody. One day he said to me, "Beware of those who are watching. When you turn away, you have far too many enemies."
Few people manage to keep this grape in these parts. Honestly, nobody. It's really just me, my father, my grandfather, and my great-grandfather. All dead. We grew these grapes diligently and with a lot of care. You see, these grapes are special. So they have to be preserved. These grapes are rooted here, just like our families. Let's go. Follow me. Over here. This wine carries with it a secret. My father also told me about it. Those who will try to spoil it terribly and abuse it, they will pay for it painfully. Yes.
It doesn't make any sense.
You're wrong, Mikhail, it does. All the best things in this world were created by the good Lord. This wine is created by him too. Drink slowly. It's worth it. Just taste it. Taste it. You should do everything properly. And so I leave this to you, and only to you, the secret of this wine. Of the 3 queens, no one else. Because I don't have a son.
Baby, here, I made some tea for you.
I don't want any tea, Zhenya. Go away, please. Please leave me alone.
Will you file the lawsuits with the court or not?
I'm not going to file any lawsuits. Zhenya, please stop distracting me.
Watch your tone with me.
Well, you don't listen to me otherwise.
One second, please, my dear Colonel. Why is it against the law? Everything was done by the book. It's true. I have here a medical certificate. Here. Please. Take a close look. It's written in black and white. Here's proof, the doctor's certificate, that it was a head injury. It was not invented.
But he drove her there and locked her up.
Come on, that is nonsense. She came with him willingly. Willingly, understand? Don't be an idiot. You gotta put her away. Put her behind bars for assault. What?
Well, all right then. I could try.
Don't just try. You have to do it. What about that imbecile detective Litvinov? Is he still digging? You know, into Pogodins? Blockhead. It would be nice to put him away too. Somewhere far, far away from here. I can't stand the sight of him. I can no longer tolerate much people in my town. That's what I want. Okay, we're done talking. Tomorrow morning then? Get out.
Yes, sir.
Do your job.
Mr. Agiv, don't worry. I sure will.
Now that's the spirit.
He won't believe me. He'll never trust me ever again. It's all over. He will stay with Zhenya and leave this place for
Hold on,
good.
stop saying that. I mean, he can't just do this to you. We will talk to him. You don't remember when exactly Sergei took those photos of you?
Let's go step by step.
I don't remember. I only remember that he pressed a handkerchief to my face. Yes, I remember his hand holding a handkerchief, and it had a strong acidic smell. And I can't remember anything.
I see
after
now.
that.
He put you to sleep. The handkerchief was soaked in chloroform or something. Katya, where was that house?
I don't remember. I just remember the house is white, with a high fence and with bars on the windows. It wasn't Sergei's house. It looked like the ones that are rented out temporarily.
So, well, at least now we have some more clues.
At least you're starting to remember now.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Tell me, are you Miss Ekaterina Solintseva?
I am.
You're under arrest. Come.
For what?
What?
Miss, you are under arrest for battery and physical assault. Do you remember hitting a man on the head?
Wait, you can't take her with you.
Hold on a sec. This is a mistake. Where are you taking her?
Katerina.
Katya!
Katya!
We'll sort this out at the precinct.
Let her
What
go,
precinct?
please. She didn't
Where are you
mean
taking her?
So have you made any kind of progress?
Yesterday, my colleague Anatoly had a very productive drink with his father-in-law. He works at City Hall. He spilled the beans about Vice Mayor Agiv, about how he is buying out all wine factories, and about Pogodin's suicide.
Well, it might not have been a suicide after all. There are other theories.
Oh, and he also spoke about how Agiv is covering up for local gangsters. so I have plenty of material to write about. Anatoly swears that his father-in-law doesn't lie, and the facts are undeniable on this one.
Oh, that Agiv has a finger in every pie.
Mm-hmm.
That man kidnapped her. It was blatant kidnapping. She was only protecting herself. My daughter is not the kind of person who would attack somebody for no reason.
Be quiet, Pavel. I don't know what kind of woman your daughter is, but I have a report submitted by Mr. Sergey and a doctor's medical confirmation. She inflicted some serious damage. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know there are consequences. I have nothing more to tell you, old man. Go now. Well, you can get her a lawyer, of course. But I'm sorry. That won't change anything.
Well, I know why. Sergey is Agiv's nephew, and he gets away with everything in this city. He was sued twice for rape, but he's still out there. My daughter is innocent. Don't you dare destroy her reputation. You're a pathetic police officer. You allow criminals to roam around the city if the price is right. You have no dignity.
Be quiet. Keep it down. Keep it down. We can put that away, too.
Please stay on high alert. I repeat, please stay on high alert.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So what happened?
We have to find a good lawyer.
We'll find one, don't worry. They will prove she's innocent.
We've known how powerless we are in this society. We need a strong protector, but who am I? I'm just an ordinary man. I'm nobody. People like me always get beaten in life and never get any apologies. People like me are always to blame because we don't have the power.
But we are the honest ones here. Mr. Pavel!
Listen to me,
There's no need to worry. The more sleep your mom gets, the faster she will recover. Do you understand?
Svetlana, I understand. But I always get this feeling that she wants to tell me something else. You know what I mean?
Yes, of course I do. You will have plenty of time to discuss everything with her soon.
Where have you been? A lot of patients need your help.
I'm coming, Doctor. I'm coming. That's Dr. Yasev. See you later. Don't worry about your mother.
Thank you.
Victor! The police have arrested her.
Arrested who?
Ekaterina!
Why should I care? She has a powerful protector. She's his problem now.
Cut the crap and listen to me, will you? Sergey was the one who reported her. She hit him on the head and he obtained a medical certificate and filed a report. And I have no doubt that all those photos were a setup. Hold on, you don't trust me now either? I'm a second-rate guy to you again?
Oh, please, Oleg. Just cut the crap, will you? Come on. Tell me everything that happened.
Yes, I understand, Uncle. I'm keeping a low profile, sitting here like I'm grounded like some kind of idiot. No, nobody's here. I'm completely alone. Yes, the doors and windows are locked. I'm lying in the bedroom with some ice in my head. No. My head is killing me. Yes. No, the landlord won't rat me out. I gave him a lot of money. No, he's not letting anybody in to see the house. What about Ella? Well, she'll forgive me very soon. Uncle, I told you 1,000 times, she's madly in love with me. All I have to do is give her a call and she'll come running back at once. Don't worry about it.
Who is madly in love with you, handsome?
All women. It's my cross to bear.
Katya will be represented by attorney Irina. She's a respected lawyer. She'll also handle Victor's will invalidation case. We studied at the same university together, so I trust her even with my own life. I told Pavel about her credentials and how she is currently working on getting permission for us to visit Ekaterina as soon as possible. It is critical that she doesn't sign anything without her lawyer. We have a case against Agiv.
I hope we can nail him this time.
There are still honest people out there who are brave enough to speak the truth. I'm worried about Pavel. He said he would kill Agiv's nephew once he sees him.
No way, not now. He should calm down. Sergei dumped Ella already. He failed to accomplish what his uncle wanted him to do. There's still a chance that Agiv will not get the winery.
The thing is, I questioned all of Pogodin's neighbors, but off the record. And on that day, someone came to visit him. That guy on a business trip was not the only one who heard cries there. We just need a little more time.
We don't have time, Yuri. The clock is ticking.
I found this house in the classifieds for daily rental only. I heard that the owner is a rich person who actually lives in Moscow, and he only comes here once a year. So the manager leases this house for the rest of the year, purely short term, to make some money on the side. For the most part, everything went smooth sailing, up until now. Listen, I'm sure Sergei rented this house out.
Well then, let's go.
Let's go.
What are you doing, Oleg?
Why?
The doorbell is right there.
I don't understand. Is Sergei really going to... Is he going to get away with this?
I double-checked his alibi. Unfortunately, everything checks out and he really wasn't here the day Pogodin died. He can't be the killer. And there are many witnesses who can vouch for him. He got all his bases covered. There's nothing we can do.
I can't believe it.
The terms you want, we can work on that. But to make it possible, you have to pay double the price. So are you okay with that?
Well, that won't be a problem.
On the second floor, we have another bedroom with a Middle Eastern theme. I'm sure you will love it.
Can I take a look at it?
Just follow me, please. You see, it's like the Arabian Nights up there.
I'll go take a look.
I have absolutely no doubt that you will not regret your stay here. This is the coziest place you'll ever find in town. Here's it. Oh, slippers are mandatory. Here you go. Please put them on. Just look at these carpets. The Arabian Nights experience. Come here and see this. Wow, big enough for 5 people. And just feel the silk. Smooth. It's hard to find the best silk in this town that I almost missed. Over here, just look at that. What beautiful windows. Wow. You can gaze at the wonderful sky. Just look at the renovated interior. It's so stylish and alluring. Truly one of a kind. You won't find a place like this here. I'm telling you. This house is the best amenities in town. So, do you like this room? Oh, wait, be careful over there. Don't get the sheets all wrinkled up. So tell me, how are you liking this house so far? Come on, don't be shy, tell me. Oh,
It's cool, pretty nice, I like it.
of course you do. It's a 5-star class experience that you just won't find anywhere here.
Ooh, yes, I agree. This house is well maintained.
I guess it's a deal then, right? Let's talk to your friend downstairs.
Everything is great.
The place is perfect. We really like it. We'll take it. So... Is this enough?
Oh, thank you. Glad to be of service. May you have an enjoyable time here.
Thank you very much. I'll see you around.
See you later.
Catch you later.
Catch you later.
I'll take some fruit.
Sure, go ahead. Take anything you want. Great.
Oleg. Look what I found in there.
Chloroform. I told you, didn't I? I told you she was drugged. He put her to sleep and took those dirty photos.
I know I messed up. Okay, let's go tell Detective Litvinov.
Hold on, Mr. Alexei. What criminal case are you talking about? What case is that? That's impossible. That's simply impossible. What do I know? I was diligently preparing myself to be your next deputy. Don't worry, I will fix this matter. I will personally strangle my nephew with my own hands. I swear I will kill that scoundrel. Mr. Alexei, who is the person behind this? Viktor Pogodin? I will kill that fool too. What do you mean I shouldn't touch him? What do you mean our out-of-town guests did not like our products? How could that be? Mr. Alexei, my friend, everything is crumbling around me. This can't be happening. Come on, my friend, please don't abandon me. Help me out, please. I'm so screwed.
Why did you pack my things? Are we leaving?
No, it's only you who's leaving right now.
What? Explain yourself!
Enough, Zhenya. I'm not going to explain anything to you. And I'm not going to be nice to you either because I know what you've done. Go back where you came from and don't show your face again.
What did I do?
I know how you got those compromising photos of Ekaterina. How much did you pay Sergei to set Katya up? What's the price, huh? I see. You are so used to paying people off to get everything that you want, no matter the cost. What do you want to prove here, Zhenya? To make me believe that Katya is a tramp? Well, you failed miserably. Your jig is up. Get out of here and don't come back to my life. I don't want to see you.
Let me explain. No, Victor, I just wanted to open your eyes. You can't do this to me.
Zhenya, for your own good, you better leave this town right at this moment. I have a whole team behind me. Oleg, Augustus, Pavel, Litvinov, and we will do everything we can to put your Sergei behind bars.
Your mother will never allow you to do that.
My mother doesn't care about him anymore. She finally realized he's nothing but a criminal. And don't forget, you made a deal with that criminal. I can drag your name through the mud. So you better leave or I will call your father. He will disown you once he learns of your crimes. Just go.
You think I'll allow you to break up with
over.
me? Never!
Miss Zhenya, stop. We need to leave. I don't care if you fire me, but we need to leave this town immediately.
Is this a conspiracy or something?
It's common sense.
You're an idiot! You can never go back to Moscow again! Who in their right mind would trade off a beautiful high-class lady like me for a cheap girl in this stupid town? You'll regret this and you'll come back begging for my forgiveness. You have the audacity to reject a woman like me who's out of your league? You should be grateful I ever laid my eyes on you! Screw you!
Everybody thinks my mother has dementia, but it's not really the case here. Recently, we celebrated my mother's 85th birthday. She can still read on her own.
Yes, I can read.
And she
yes,
even
I
solves
can.
these sophisticated crosswords that no one in her family can do.
Crosswords, so easy.
However, those policemen didn't think it was worth their time to ask her questions.
Yes, they didn't ask me.
Both times they were here, they ignored her.
They ignored me, yes.
Although she was asleep, we could have woken her up.
I was already
What is it, Mom?
up. Don't you remember, son?
You told me everything you knew, right?
Yes.
Tell us what you heard that day, Mom.
2 people came in that day. First, there was a man with a folder under his arm. No, he didn't stay for that long. Not for long. Then he left quickly and slammed the door behind him. Of all the words he said to my neighbor on that day, I can only tell you 3 simple words.
What were they?
The words were the 3 queens. The rest, pardon me, is not for a lady to repeat.
Why is that?
Because they were dirty swear words. Just cursing right and left. I don't curse.
Oh, that was Vashurkin for sure. That man has a filthy mouth.
Vashurkin is
Yes, that was
the director of the
Vashurkin.
competing factory?
Yes, that guy. 'Cause he curses like there's no tomorrow.
Obviously, that guy you call Vashurkin is not the murderer because there was one more visitor who came after.
Yes, one
Would
more.
you please tell us what happened next?
A lady visited next. A lady with an aroma of expensive perfume.
Excuse me, madam, but then how did you manage to see all this?
It's like this. Well, my mother likes solving difficult crossword puzzles, and she hangs out all day in the corridor. And listening to what's going on with the neighbors until she falls
But
asleep, yeah?
On that day, I was wide awake. And I saw the lady leave his place crying. She was crying.
The business trip guy told the same story. He
Yes.
only heard clacking of heels, though.
Excuse me, madam. Could you please describe how that woman looked like?
My mother never peeks where she's not supposed to.
No, of course not.
She just listens.
I just listen.
Well, it's time for her to eat. We follow a strict schedule, right, Mom?
Following a schedule.
Yes, of course, thank you.
We'll go on ahead
Please
now.
take care.
Thank you so
Have
much.
a nice day. Take care, gentlemen. Victor, I'm Ekaterina's lawyer. She is in a very delicate situation right now. However, I was lucky enough to get a brief visitation time for you.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you. Katya. I don't even know how to beg for your forgiveness. You will hardly forgive me for a second time. You have every right not to.
I simply love you so much. Didn't I tell you as much?
No. I mean, you did, but it was long ago, back then on the prom night.
Nothing has changed since then. Everybody makes mistakes, but not everybody admits they did.
Katya, I love you too. And I'm not going anywhere without you.
You know, I will never leave this town.
That settles it then. I promise you and I will stay together. Forever.
I guess the lady who visited is Ella Pogodin because she's the only woman close to Pogodin who would wear expensive perfume.
Why did you visit her husband?
I don't know. I'll try to talk to her, but I'm not sure the hospital will allow me to do so. Victor said she's suffering from a nervous breakdown. I also need to show what you found to the experts. The flask with chloroform. The flask must have Sergei's fingerprints all over it, and that will be our irrefutable evidence.
Hey, Oleg. The owner just called. And he's rushing me with the repairs. Can you help me lift a bunch of sacks right now?
Lift sacks? Cement sacks?
Huh?
I have things to do. So we better do it quickly.
Oh, you're such a good friend, Oleg.
Are you Yuri Litvinov?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, young man.
Can I help you with something?
The thing is, I have some urgent business with Mrs. Ella Pogodin.
My mother is in the hospital.
Why, what happened?
She had a nervous breakdown.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I came here too late.
Why are you looking for her?
Excuse me, but are you really the son of Ella Pogodin?
I am.
Then I can have a minute of your time because I need to tell you something.
Yes, of course. Please, come inside, sir.
I'm very sorry, but I'd rather stay here outside if that's okay. I'd rather have some fresh air. I'm not a young man anymore. It will be easier for me this way.
Okay, let's talk here. No problem.
Is it okay if we sit down?
Yes, of course. Let's sit down.
I don't know
Thanks
what
a lot.
happened
See
to
you.
him. We just found him lying there. I don't know what to do.
I think he's dead.
Oh no. He's still breathing. I can see him breathing. See?
Oh, I can't believe
I don't know what happened.
Mr. Litvinov! Mr. Litvinov! Mr. Litvinov! What are you all standing around for? Call an
We
ambulance!
already did!
Why don't you do
Nurse,
something?
we have an unconscious man lying here.
Mr. Litvinov! Mr.
Please.
Litvinov!
I'm here because I must make a confession. A very serious confession. Yes. I made a big mistake. I regret it. What's your name, young man?
Viktor Pogodin.
Victor. Victor, you're Mikhail's son. For as long as I've lived, I swear I have tried to be an honest man. But this time, greed tempted me and I succumbed to its allure. My father used to say that greed never goes unpunished.
Can you please explain everything? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
That's why I'm here to explain. As soon as I saw him entering my pawn shop on that fateful day, I had a feeling that something was not right. He had this big grin on his face, and you only see a grin like that when there's trouble that only a devilish man could bring.
Are you talking about Sergei?
Yes, that handsome young man, the one who was unfortunately dating your mother. Your mother went to my shop a day before to pawn some jewelry. I swear to the heavens, I gave her a fair price, but the next day Sergei showed up. And he brought this. He pawned it to me.
These are the earrings Dad gave Mom for New Year's many years ago. Sergei stole them. My mom did not want to sell them.
Forgive me. Please forgive me for this mistake. I should have never let greed get the best of me.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. At least you brought the earrings back. The good thing is, Mom finally realized what kind of person Sergei is. And as soon as Mom gets better, she will report him to the authorities.
And I will testify. I will most certainly testify.
That would be a great help.
I will rectify this mistake.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice day.
Have a good one.
Unfortunately, the patient's in critical condition. The head injury is serious and the spine is damaged. He's very lucky because a neurosurgeon from the capital had just arrived. And he agreed to do the emergency operation. Are his relatives in town?
None. His wife and daughter moved away. Don't you worry. If there's a need to stay here and look after him,
Yes,
I can be the
we
one.
don't know whether we'll be able to save him. You'd better leave.
No, where should we go? We're not going anywhere.
All right, then. You just wait here. Oh, by the way. If you're his colleagues, I have something for you here.
Mm-hmm.
The man who attacked him left in a hurry. They didn't take anything. Mr. Litvinov's belongings are secured. In the pocket inside, there's a flask tightly sealed in a plastic bag. It's a miracle it wasn't crushed.
That's our physical evidence.
That's right, it is. That's what I thought. Follow me, I'll hand them over.
Mr. Augustus, hold on a second. I'm just gonna stay here for a while. Looks like you've got work to do. All right then. Inspect the evidence.
Sure thing. Good news! Good news! Mr. Pavel, look! Have you read the news?
Mr. Nikolai, be careful. What's on the news?
I can't believe when I read it, someone was brave enough to expose Agiv!
What does the article say?
Here goes. Agiv orchestrated the attacks and scrutiny against Mikhail Pogodin's winery.
Sure he
with the
was.
intention of weakening the company in order to seize it.
And what's more, Vashurkin's factory and the Three Queens imitation, they've been exposed. That the article says that their wine is nothing but a piece of crap. It's all there in the newspaper. Well, with this expose, Mr. Ilya Agiv is done for. He will never recover from the scandal. He is finished, boss.
Whew.
I never believed this would ever happen.
Read the front page, everybody! The biggest expose of the year has come to light!
The operation was a success. The doctor said he'll recover soon. Uh-huh.
This newspaper.
His doctor is good. He's in safe hands.
I'll take one. Ilya Agiv is finally exposed. Did you know an ex-gangster is in the mayor's office?
Give me one, please. Thank you.
An ex-gangster in the mayor's office.
Finally, he's exposed.
The biggest expose.
Ooh. He appointed his pals to positions to serve his interests. And apparently, Colonel Portiev is his lapdog, who bends the law under his orders. Ooh, Sergei got dragged through the mud too.
The fingerprints on the flask are his for sure. He's going to fall even more.
All right, very good. Let's go. Let's go.
Bye now. It wouldn't be surprising if Ilya Agiv had a hand in the death of businessman Mikhail Pogodin.
I believe that you understand perfectly well that it will not end with just an expose on Agiv's true colors. I'm forming a team that will do an investigation regarding the circumstances of your father's death.
Yes, I know that. My dad met an old man who shared the secret of the Three Queens. Dad didn't want to rush it, but his rivals did. My dad had been preparing everything carefully and thoroughly. He wanted to be known as an honest man with integrity. I understand that quick success can mean nothing if you didn't do things the right and honest way. These are my dad's journals, and I've read every single page of these. And I will tell you everything that I feel I can share with you.
Sure.
For now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to the hospital to see my mom.
Wait, are you aware that your competitors are shutting down the Three Queens production? They are very stressed right now.
Yes, I'm aware.
Well, this is not a goodbye. Let's stay in touch.
All right, we will.
Before I go, tell me, all these things, did you not learn about them when your father was still alive?
Unfortunately, I didn't have the chance to do so. My dad and I didn't talk that much in the last years of his life. All I said to him were, "Hi there, see ya, transfer some money. I'll call you." That's it. I only got to know my dad more now that he's gone.
Can I confirm this with you? You're staying here to take the helm at winery, right?
I'll talk about it with my mom. She is the owner now.
Are you not going to contest the will's validity in court?
I will never take my mom to court. I'll never do that.
Maybe that's the right thing to do.
Have a nice day.
Best of luck. I knew it!
Uncle Ilya? What are you doing here?
Why am I here? Because I own this place, you fool! Everything here?
Uncle.
They are my property. The pool, the car, everything here, including this prostitute.
Calm
Hey,
down.
you, what are you still doing here? Get the heck out of here! I said get out of here! Go back to your...
Relax.
I see. You're having the time of your life here, you idiot! Relaxing, drinking, sleeping with tramps while here I am! Do you know that we're all going down the gutter, that we're all screwed? You're so useless! Everybody
What did I
knows
do?
what you did to Ekaterina! Everybody knows that you stole the earrings from Ella. You said that the old man will not speak up. You're wrong. He testified against you to the authorities. And they're hunting you down now.
No, this can't be happening to
Really
me.
now. But it's happening, and it's all because you're a reckless moron who ruined everything. What are you going to do now? We're all going down. You better find a way to shut them all up. Who do you think will fix it?
No.
Me again? I will never help you again, you dimwit. I'm so tired of covering up for you. Don't expect anything from me. From this day on, you're on your own. Get out of here. I don't want to see you anymore.
Please calm down. I can fix everything, believe me!
Hello, gentlemen.
Take it easy, Mr. Litvinov. You're in no condition to talk yet. An excellent doctor operated on you. Your wife and daughter don't know anything yet, don't you worry. As for our case, the fingerprints are Sergei's. And with that evidence at hand, he's screwed now.
It's all right, Mr. Litvinov. You'll get through this. I know for sure you will because you're so strong. The best things in this life are still to come.
Victor, go talk to your mother. She knows everything.
Where is it? I will take this, and this too. Where the heck did I put it? Oh, right there. And I'll take this, and this. Now, where is it?
I have a secret stash over here. I placed it right here. Oh, this one too.
Mr. Agib! Mr. Agib! Mr. Agib, help me! I'm so screwed. Mr. Agib, you won't abandon me now that I need your help, right? You said it yourself, you always help out your friends in need. Well, I need your help now!
What makes you think I will help you now when I'm neck deep in trouble too? You are on your own now, you stupid cop! It's your fault. We wouldn't be in this mess if you silently beat him right from the start. But you're so incompetent and now we're done for!
This can't be happening to me! My life is ruined!
I don't know what you should do. I don't care what happens to you. I said you're on your own now. I need to find a way to get out of this town as soon as possible. But the police must be all over town now. I'm not going down without a fight, so I better run.
I'm screwed! Mr. Agib! Mr. Agib! Don't abandon me!
The flowers are beautiful.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I woke you up. Hello.
Hi there.
The jeweler brought you the earrings my dad gave you, your favorite. Here they are. Sergei stole them from you, Mom. And the jeweler brought them back. Please don't trust him ever again. He's not worth it.
What have I done? I wanted to tell you that I was the last person to have seen your father alive. I went to him on that day because I wanted to ask for a divorce. When I got there, I saw a man leave. He was one of his business rivals. I saw him in the courtyard. When I arrived there, your dad was angry already when I showed up.
Just look at yourself, Ella. What has gotten into you? Don't you understand that your life will fall apart without us? Ella, come to your senses. Come to your senses before it's too late. Look, he's not the right person to build a new life with you.
You have no right to tell me who I should be with. I'm in love with Sergei. What's wrong? Is it wrong to fall in love? All I want is to finally be happy. Do you hate me because I want that? I just want to be happy, so what? What's wrong with you? Are you feeling sick? I will get your medicine. Wait, I'll get it. Where are they? Where's their medicine? Huh? I found it. Just wait a second. Here's your medicine. Take this. Please calm down. You have
Do you
to
want
take
me
this.
to calm
yes,
down?
I want you to calm down.
I am so calm right now.
Please
I am
take this.
absolutely calm right now. So don't even pretend to comfort me. That's it. Get out of here. I don't want to see you anymore. I'll explain everything to my son.
What? What son? Darling, you must have forgotten what reality is. Viktor is my son. Mine. And only mine. You are not his real father.
Ella. Ella. How could you do this?
I'm a horrible person. Your father died because of me.
Mom.
I'm so awful. You will never forgive me. I know it.
Let's not talk about this matter right now. It's all right, please calm down. It's okay. You gotta get some sleep. I'll be right here.
Oh, this is embarrassing. You know, all these corrupt officials. A lot of guts on this reporter. So embarrassing.
If I'm not mistaken, you must be Sergey.
Yes.
Were you the one who placed the order?
Yes, that was me. Now hand it over.
I need your payment first.
No, I don't watch TV too. It is just that there's definitely something that they should be embarrassed about. I mean, it's really something it is somebody that...
Look, I only deliver. I don't know anything.
Hey, don't go yet. Tell me how to use it first.
This is a medicine. And these are disposable syringes so that you don't ask around pharmacies too much.
Uh-huh.
You draw a full syringe. From what I understand, the client is in a hospital with an IV bag.
Yeah, she is.
You have to carefully inject the medicine into the IV bag of the patient. And the medicine will slowly kill the patient. It's impossible to trace the drug in the body.
That's great. Just what I need.
Best of luck.
Mm-hmm. You forced me to do this, Ella.
Could you explain to me how the signature could have appeared on Mikhail Pogodin's last will and testament? Experts have informed us the signature is not authentic at all. In other words, the signature is fake.
They are fraud experts, and they are certain the signature is forged.
I can't even think of how this could have happened. I can't even remember anything. I'm so nervous. I don't know.
So they kept him overnight. I don't know what to do now. Your dad.
Hey, Dad.
Ekaterina.
This is how my dad met my mom. He took her by the hand and led the way. Pavel, I promise we will never be apart again.
That's good. I just want you two to be happy. See you at home. Take care of my daughter. I have to go back to work.
I knew it. He couldn't defend himself. He forged the will and got a handsome reward for it.
After some time in solitary confinement, he'll start talking. Augustus, Colonel Porivayev was taken off duty. So now I can give this document to you. The forensic team made their autopsy report. Here, take a look.
It doesn't make sense. It says here cardiac arrest, and that he fell and hit his head. Cause of death, cardiac arrest.
Pogodin had a weak heart. Everybody in town knew that. Perhaps the one who visited him last didn't want to help him by not administering first aid. Let's just say in medical terms, the person didn't stop the attack. Therefore, declaring it as suicide was more convenient because they have no one to blame for it.
What do you think you're doing here? Mrs. Pogodin must not be disturbed. She needs to rest. The only visitor is her son, but he just left.
Oh, I'm really sorry. But I'm her relative too. I came here to visit my beloved aunt. To see if she's doing all right. Oh, wow. You have such beautiful eyes. Do you have any plans for tonight?
Why, do you want to ask me out?
Of course, I want to. Just give me some time alone with my aunt. And then let's talk about it tonight.
All right. Mm-hmm.
I'll see you later.
Hi, good morning. Who let you in here? What are you doing to my mom? Get over here! Stop!
So, if you're done...
Stop running! I said stop! Stop right there!
I believe that Agiv's nephew riled up Pogodin to the point of a heart attack. He forged the will and lured Ekaterina. He put her to sleep with chloroform.
Mr. Augustus, there's been a terrible
What's
incident
going on?
at the hospital. Victor is chasing Sergei because he's trying to kill Mrs. Pogodin.
Send a police team there. I'm going to the hospital.
Right away. I need a SWAT team to the hospital.
Don't move! Don't come any closer! You wanna fight, boy? One more step, and you'll pay Dad a visit in hell! You understand? Out of the way! Out of the way!
Hey! Break it up!
Victor!
Come over here! Get him under control!
Get on the ground! Don't move!
Are you okay? Get up, get up.
Cuff him! Get up!
Are you sure you can speak?
Yes. I can. And I must speak. After Mikhail threw away the pills, I left almost immediately. Although, I hadn't even gone down the stairs before I heard a loud thud. Mikhail? 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 I saw him lying on the floor in a puddle of blood. Mikhail. 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 I didn't call an ambulance because it was already too late. I could see he was dead. I didn't know what to do.
Okay, what happened next?
No way.
Sergey, help me. Sergey, help.
Yeah, I'll call you back.
Sergey.
What happened?
We must do something. We must call the doctors.
What?
We need to call them right away.
Doctors?
We really do.
What's the problem?
I saw Mikhail lying unconscious and there was blood everywhere.
Are you out of your mind? What doctors? Do you want them to charge you with murder? Do you want to go to prison? Do you want them to put you behind bars?
No, I don't want to go to prison. I
You
didn't
don't?
kill him. I didn't kill him.
I need you to calm down and tell me what really happened.
We were just talking.
Yes.
Then I left, but I heard some noise.
And?
I came back and he was lying there, not breathing, and there was blood everywhere. So much blood. Do you
I get
understand
it.
me?
Calm down. What happened happened. There's no way you could have possibly saved him, so calm down. Neither of us are to blame for his death. Do you hear me, Ella? Now calm down, please.
I'm so scared,
I said
Sergey!
calm down! Quit the hysterics! Stop crying, will you? Stupid. You want to be free? You're free now. Calm down, darling. We have to go see the lawyer.
But why?
We have to see the lawyer right away.
What for?
What for? Do you want to beg on the streets? Of course you don't want that. So we need to secure our future. Rewrite the will. You understand why we need to do this? There's no other way. We have to take care of this. You live only once, so let's make the most out of it. So you better not screw this up.
After that, we went to see the lawyer. Sergey forged Mikhail's signature, and that's how I became the successor.
Mm-hmm.
Then the doctor came. He brought some medication. He said they were mild sedatives. Tranquilizers, psychoactive drugs. I don't know. Sergey constantly made me take those pills. Those medicines he gave me had a very strange effect on me. I felt like I was losing my mind.
You should go to your room now and get some rest. Sergey is in jail now. He will pay for his crimes. You can go now. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Detective.
Victor, I don't want to go back there anymore. I don't want to. I want to go home. Could you please take me home?
All right, Mom, I'll talk to your doctor. The worst is over. Mom, I made some herbal tea for you. Do you want some?
Thank you.
Do you want something to eat?
No, I'm not hungry at all. Stay with me. Please stay with me, son.
My pleasure. Don't worry, Mom. I will never leave you again, I promise you. I will always be with you.
Victor, listen. I didn't want to say this in front of everybody. Or rather, I couldn't say it in front of everybody. But you must know the whole truth now. I was very young when I met Mikhail at that restaurant. I was pregnant, and the baby's father, he abandoned me. I didn't want to live anymore, or I guess I didn't know how to continue. But a nice man saved me from the darkness, and he offered me a brand new life. So Mikhail simply took me in, with my child in tow. And he brought him up as his own. But later on I got jealous, because I held on to the belief that my son should be mine and only mine. and that he would love me and only me. I couldn't stand the thought that he could love his father more than he loves me. And on that day, I spoke to him and screamed all that in his face, that you are mine and mine only, and that you will never be his because you don't share the same blood. And I think that's why his heart failed him, because he couldn't bear the thought of losing the son he loved so much. His heart couldn't take it. Although he was not your biological father, Mikhail loved you.
Mom.
He loved you. He loved you with all of his heart.
Please go and take a rest for now. I have no other dad, Mom. I will love and respect him until the end of time. We should have treated him better, but you and I will cherish his memory forever.
Yes.
My dad was one of a kind, Mom.
One more thing. You will have to be in charge of everything. This house, the winery, the facilities, the money, all of them. They're yours.
Mom, what on earth are you saying? What are you talking about? That doesn't matter at all. You said sorry and I forgave you. From now on, we're never going to be apart. That's what Dad would have wanted. It's going to be all right. I will continue what Dad started.
The Three Queens is a pure and genuine wine. Give it a try. This is the taste of our beloved motherland. The taste of the sun that flowed to the grapes growing organically in our mountains. Give it a try, you won't regret it. Viktor Pogodin is one of the best young winemakers in the country. At his winery, he's making wine following a recipe passed on through generations. Take a sip, everyone. I assure you, you'll be coming back for more. The quality of this wine is truly outstanding and one of a kind.
Come over here. This way.
Oh, wow.
So what now? Some folks drink champagne on New Year's Eve, while we drink the Three Queens. Our wonderful and beloved, the Three Queens. Am I right, boss?
Pavel, cut it out. Why are you calling me that? I'm not your boss. Come on. I'm your future son-in-law.
Oh, yes indeed, son.
Pavel's the boss.
Do you remember how Anderson took Maria and went to Odense, Denmark?
Oh, he did?
Why there of all places in the world?
For the simple reason that Hans Christian Andersen was born there. Remember, he once wrote, "A donkey can trample the most beautiful flower and a man can trample another one's heart." What? You can't remember anything. I'll read all those fairy tales to you again.
Katya, you're such a smart girl.
Very smart.
So have you decided where we're going on our honeymoon?
We're not going anywhere. We're staying here. It's so beautiful in these parts, like nowhere else in the world.
All right then. My dad thought so too, you know. Let's drink to his memory. And to us always staying together for the rest of our lives, okay?
Yes.
Wait, let's cheer to our future son, who will be named Mikhail.
Cheers to
Cheers
that.
to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Oh, it started.
Oleg, come over here.
Hold on a sec. Now.
1, 2.
Oh, how nice.
Here it comes.
That's right. Hooray! Happy New Year! Cheers! Hooray!